By the way, I noticed earlier today I have an ingrown hair on my foot, which is a unique spot. Never had one before. But what I'm most concerned about is how this is going to affect my wiki feed.
Your what?
Travis, do you have a wiki feed?
Well, we're on the internet now. We all should have one, right? You guys check?
Fuck.
Dude.
There was a moment where I was trying to film my dice, and I did think that I pointed my camera straight down at the ground.
Oh yeah, I'm there. Yep, there I am. There are my feet. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah,
I
you just
don't
hiked like
Looks like
You
for
check if
6
mine are
months
on there?
straight. There's no way those bad boys, those gams, are looking good.
No, there a lot of people like him. It looks like.
Wiki
You
feed.
see if
Like
mine are on
five
there?
Oh, okay.
Mine has a live feed.
Live feet. The eyes open up on the desk.
All right, that was my stupid.
Was that your cold open idea? I had no idea.
I caught on.
Now, off the coast of Tulnira, you will find a small island, often overlooked. Both work. This island is nothing special. 5 standing trees, a circular ring of rocks. A ship would sail right past. But on that island, so much more can lie beneath those trees. One could hardly set up a home on such a small space, but hundreds, if not thousands, of lives live there. Between the blades of grass, the relatively unknown race of Buglins reside. Buglins are simple creatures, and the name itself encompasses the many, many, many different types of bugs and little humanoid versions you may find. Our story begins with a figure stepping into a small, leafy home tucked away just above the southern swamp, on the edge of the Rickaday Kingdom. The famous fortune teller, Lunessa, resides in this home. A moth, known for her immense beauty and prediction abilities. Stepping up, a figure sees a simple door, more blades of grass, small rocks tied into it, making a sort of bead door, opens and chimes when one walks in. Finally, reaching the end of their journey, they step in, part the beads, and inside they see a wide room. In the middle of it, a simple desk. A moth woman sits and is cleaning out the crevices of her chitinous hands. She peers up and goes, "Oh, a customer. Well, you're in luck. No one else in here right now. Lady Lunessa is just finishing up. You'll be next. Colby. Who does she see?
She sees, in terms of Buglins, a fairly tall bug, standing pretty linear, has antennas. You see 6 appendages, 2 sets on the top half, and then 2 legs that he walks upon. It looks like he's almost wearing a cloak, but really that's just his outer wings. And on those wings are tied bark pieces behind it. And then, for a moment, this Buglin goes, "Ah, yes, very good. The light shines upon me." And then you see his bottom half light, as this Buglin is a lightning bug, firefly, whichever you prefer. He'll take either.
That's awesome.
Oh, gosh, that's perfect. That's so cute. What's your name, handsome?
My name is Isham.
Isham. Well, my name's Chell. I'll be sitting with you until Lulu Nessa's all done.
Thank you very
Might
much.
take a while. Sometimes those people have some real personal sob stories. Feel free to look around.
Yes, ma'am.
And you'll glance around a bit. But first, you take a deep breath as the journey wasn't the longest, but the roads can be awfully eventful on this tiny island of Entom, underneath the 5 trees. Why don't you roll a d6 for me to see how your journey went?
Okay. 6.
A 6.
Wow.
Unfortunately,
Oh no.
You're
on your
dead.
way, you found yourself horribly lost.
Oh,
You're lucky you got here as early as you did. But how exactly did that journey go? Go ahead, roll your duality dice for me.
oh, jeez.
Ooh.
It's the total doesn't necessarily matter as much as the hope or fear.
Okay. That is an 11 with hope.
An 11 with hope. All right. You got lost. But while lost, you met some friendly faces. You didn't take the most direct path, but you did meet people who point you in the right direction, gave you a nice meal, and really kind of boosted your day. Gained 2 hope.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow.
Huge.
Now, kind of smiling, remembering that nice group of people, you start looking around. Immediately, what draws your eye is the large tapestry at the back of the room, made up of fine silk. It's depicting who you believe to be Lady Lulunessa in all of her glory. A fluffy white moth standing, almost modeling on this tapestry. You kind of catch yourself just staring at it. A marvel of beauty. When you hear clacks, turn around, you see another figure step through the door. A bit hunched, a bit disgruntled. Will, why don't you describe your character as they come through the door?
Yeah. So you see the light coming through the doorway is blocked out. momentarily as this massive form fills the space and steps in. Even at a hunch, standing taller than most Buglin, but not strong. Everything about this person seems frail, just large. As the hunched figure of a death's head hawk moth, which, if you're unfamiliar, is like a black and gold moth with this distinct white marking in between the shoulder blades up on its back, which is now hunched almost over its head, of what appears to be a skull.
Oh.
A dark figure. The yellow in his wings has started to fade to a pale white. The ends of the feathers, the ends of the wings themselves are starting to crackle and fall apart. His exoskeleton itself looks like it might collapse in at any moment, as his arms are reached out in front of him, clutching a small gnarled stick, which he uses as a walking stick and as his scepter. The top of the stick kind of wraps up almost like a hand, with gnarled wooden fingers. His own hands, equally gnarled, clasped onto the scepter, with the ring finger on his left hand. It looks like replaced by some kind of a prosthetic. This white protrusion coming from the nub of the finger that's gone. It doesn't seem to bend with the others as he clutches onto the staff. He steps in slowly, carefully into the doorway. Looks up and says, "I seek an audience with the Oracle."
Oh, hello, Kins. As you hear her kind of like putter out a bit as this large figure starts to approach Chell, as she kind of goes, "Oh." She looks you up and down. Well, kinsman, still. Well, don't worry. We're not too busy today. There's just one in front of you. She points her head over towards
like
the lightning bug in the room.
Half of a glance in that direction, and then
Hello!
I assume you'll tell her that Odium Gath is here.
Oh, don't worry. Of course, she works on her own schedule. You may know that already.
Very good. And I'll just turn and start to move into the room deeper, kind of past my lightning bug friend here.
Isham?
And I'm just going to post up in the corner and stand, not making eye contact.
Yes. But you also had a bit of a long journey.
All right.
6 to see how it went.
2.
A 2. What was his name again? Odious?
Odium Gath.
Odium.
Sorry, Odium Gath.
Gath.
Also, I should say that I'm wearing dried leaves that are kind of overlapping, forming the equivalent of leather armor.
Mm-hmm. And Isham, you kind of notice he's an older moth, but he looks a little disgruntled.
Yes.
Might have had some trouble on the road. Odium, you remember that somebody attempted to mug you. How exactly did it go? Give me a roll duality dice.
Let's find out. 1, 2. It is with hope. The total doesn't matter, right?
Total doesn't matter, yeah.
Right, Travis?
Nope.
Yeah, okay, good.
It's a 3.
It went decently well. The Mugger clearly didn't know who they were dealing with, and the tables quickly turned on them. They fled the scene, but they did drop a bag, which you pawned off for a room and some pocket change. Go ahead and take an extra handful of bits.
Bits.
Currency of the Buglin.
Nice.
Very nice. I don't smile.
As these two sit in relative silence, keeping your distance for a bit. You guys both hear the clacks and clatters of the door opening once again. Plenty of light still comes through this time. As Skylar, why don't you describe your Buglin?
Yeah, so there's plenty of light coming through because it's not a large figure, though he is large for his race. But it is completely black blotted out in that space that is blocking the light. Much like Isham, he walks on 2 legs but has 4 arms, 2 sets of arms. All 4 of them holding a halberd as he walks in. Really no emotion on his face as he walks through the door. All black shell skin except the front of his skin. Everything in front is covered in an armor of clovers, with the chest piece being a 4-leaf clover. And he kind of has this... His head almost looks like he's wearing one of those war helmets that has like the horns, but it's really just how his species is. If you look closely, you would notice that there is a little chip in the back of his shell that he doesn't wear armor on because it's like an armor itself, because he is a diabolical ironclad beetle.
Yes.
Standing at 1.5 inches, which is large for his race, which usually are about 1 inch long, 1 inch tall.
A diabolical what?
Ironclad beetle. Yes. And he kind of just looks around and then makes eye contact with the woman and is,
"Hello, miss."
Oh! Well, hello there, little fella. How are you?
I'm quite well. I'm hoping I'm in the right place.
You come to see Lulunessa?
Indeed.
Oh, perfect. Well, you can come in and... A drum beat. Somebody is pattering on the side of the house. Kind of pulls everybody's attention towards the door as a voice starts to pick up and sing. Now, the island is full of singing. The birds above are songbirds. And throughout the daylight hours, the songs of the birds can be heard nearly all the time. There's a voice, instead of singing with, seems to be going against, as this little beetle barely made his way in. A silhouette appears in the door. Doesn't immediately come through. Still, you can see them rattling on the sides, singing out, as suddenly they stop and the door opens, and dramatically, in comes Dylan. Would you like to explain your character?
Yes. I will step in, as described. Chin high. I'm wearing kind of like a silk garb around me with like this little rock belt tied at the waist. There is a wooden stick flute on my hip, and I am holding a smooth wood scepter, where at the top there is a folded leaf that kind of looks like a megaphone shape on it. And I have a wide-brimmed hat that seems to be crafted of like vines and leaves with like almost like a top hat, but a little shorter. And it's covered in like purple dye that seems to be kind of smearing in some places, but I've been trying to keep up with it. I've had the hat for a long time. So I step in, chin high, like, this'll do. And I'll approach the front desk and be like, out of my way, good sir. I request an audience with the lady at the desk.
Step to the side.
You will all see Chell kind of roll her eyes as she glances back towards.
Oh, I forgot to describe my.
Towards Odium, as she kind of gives you a look as she looks back and goes, butterflies.
Yeah. And as he says this, my wings will flip open. And for those of you behind me, you see a beautiful green and black patterned scales with large like emerald streaks kind of going across the broadest part of it. Those in front of me would see a different pattern where it is mostly black and orange, and it's kind of patterned with these blue and white dots, because I am an emerald swallowtail.
Ooh.
A lot of moths here today, huh?
She'll look at you for a second, crane her neck and go, all right, so little guy, you're next after these two already in here. I'm Chell, by the way. What's yours?
Me?
No, she's ignoring you.
I'm still in front of. I thought I was behind him.
Yeah. She's craning her neck.
Okay, let's.
Definitely
Dylan
in front of you.
shuts his wings, and you just see him like kind of shake his head because he was just staring at this beautiful pattern. He's all black. He's not used to that.
Yes, I'm Clove,
Clove.
son of Clype.
Oh, Clype. The councilman.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, aren't you a big deal? Well. Alright, you can go join the others.
Thank you.
As you step away, you kind of glance over your shoulder to see this butterfly throwing out all their limbs, walking towards the desk, as you kind of remember your journey. How'd it go? Give me roll a d6.
3.
Oh, 3.
3.
You traveled these roads many a time. And it really didn't go out of the ordinary.
Oh.
Give me a duality die roll. Hope or fear is what matters here.
Fear by 1.
Fear. It was a casual trip, but you're a little tired from it. Push yourself a little too hard. Start with 2 stress.
Damn.
Marking 2 stress,
Yes.
Yeah.
or start with 2 stress total.
Yeah, your max
Your
stress
maximum
is
stress
reduced
is now
clarify.
2.
Yeah.
permanently.
Dang.
A fun way to start an adventure.
Yeah.
All right. And how about you?
Oh, me?
Butterfly?
I am Ascanor, and I'm gonna hold the scepter up to my mouth, and I can sing.
Oh no!
I see that you can. Well, you're what? If she turns back and kind of points to each of you. Well, 4th in line now.
4th in line, but one of a kind. And I'm gonna go stand by the others.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Well, Ascanor, how did your journey go? D6.
Let's see. 4.
4.
We all rolled different numbers.
All right. While you're on your way, you actually met up with a rather nice older woman who worked with herbs and juices.
Okay.
Why don't you give me a roll?
And he poisoned you.
Oh, good. That's
For
fear.
Fear?
Mhm.
All right. This is the one that doesn't matter.
Dang it.
While you were out, spoke for a bit, and you were entertaining enough where she left you with a vial of fruit juice. That is the equivalent of a stamina potion.
Yes.
A minor stamina potion.
Oh boy.
That's
Crazy.
huge.
Congrats, guys.
And otherwise, everybody starts with the one handful of bits, unless otherwise stated.
Do we start with the one or of healing potion or stamina potion at
Yes.
character? Okay.
You still do, yeah.
What's a healing potion?
Oh,
I have it.
A healing potion is vegetable juice.
Okay.
Mm.
I had
Fruit
sweet
juice
nectar.
and stamina, vegetable juice is.
I wrote dewdrop.
so
Do
I
that.
had sweet
Alright,
nectar.
that's also good.
what is this about stamina?
You get either start with a minor healing potion or a minor stamina potion. You can pick
Correct.
one.
Okay. Yeah, what is the stamina potion?
It's it gives you 1d4 of clearing
Whatever-
stress.
of
Yes.
clearing stress. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
One of those just became really relative to you.
wonder which
Yeah.
one
You had to
I'll
pick
have to
before.
choose
Make
before.
him
I did
take
pick
healing.
before, and I already.
No,
Should I roll for it?
no, it's fine.
All right. Well, Chell is
Use
kind
it
of
another way.
focused on cleaning out her hands, all the little nooks and crannies, which is the equivalent of doing her nails, I guess. I had to figure something out.
I get it. I like it. See it.
You all have a moment to interact while you wait for the famous oracle.
I'll walk over to
Cold feet.
Clove. Hello. I heard you are Clipe's boy.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Isham Gray. The
Hello,
light
Isham.
is strong in you, I can see.
He kind of looks at him and all of his black chitinous skin.
Okay.
Yes. Next time you see your father, do tell him that the common folk thank him for his service.
I will do that.
Very good.
Where are you from?
Well, I assume it's the same place you're from. Possibly, if your father's in the council. I'm from Abalti, under the shadow of Abalti. But if you're asking more specifically, I am of the Elytra Union.
You're on
Say
the
that
council?
Oh no, I'm not on the council, my friend. I'm just a follower of the light. You know, the great spirit of splendor that shines upon us all.
Well, my people actually. We're mushroom folk. We eat fungi, so we actually live under Obalta. On the
Yes.
western coast.
Ah. I see.
Yes. My father lives away from us all. It's very sad.
I am a little embarrassed. I apologize for bringing that forth.
It's okay.
Well, it is still a pleasure to meet you, my friend. And he's gonna put out one of his middle arms.
He'll shake it.
Very good.
As well.
Firm handshake. I like it, boy. How old is Clove, generally?
It's
Like
you could just go
in terms of
young,
like human
old.
years. Yeah, like
Young.
young in his like physical prime. Yeah, young.
Okay. You can see that Isham is older, but not an elder.
Okay.
He's seasoned.
He has seen a few seasons.
Hey, that's right.
Mhm.
Well, very good.
Seasoned. Yes.
Now you must excuse me. I would like to go talk to that fellow over there in the corner, who did not speak to me when I addressed him earlier.
Just nods his head.
Start walking that way. If you guys want to do something first. I'll do it. All right.
All right, there
I'm
we
gonna
go.
walk over.
The talker.
Yeah. My good man.
Not interested.
Very good. I'm gonna turn around. Start walking back.
I'll turn to Ascanor.
I've never seen wings like yours.
Why, thank you, and I am quite thirsty. I'll take a water.
Oh, I don't know where that is. I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't work here. You're here to see the Oracle.
He kind of like looks at his halberd and very confused.
No, I don't work here.
You know how to use that thing?
Yes, but I can't demonstrate indoors.
I wouldn't want you to.
Where are you from?
Oh, me? I'm a humble man. I come from the meadows of Apilia.
Very good.
Home to many a beautiful creature, me being one of them, as I'm sure you've noticed.
I can see that. Yes.
He's kind of regretting bringing everything up. He's trying to kind of turn away.
I'll step in. You do have quite the beautiful wings, my friend.
And,
Tell me, you must be a follower of the light, with such a boisterous personality.
Well, the light. I'm not so light-drawn as some other winged creatures in this room, and I'm gonna kind of nod towards Odium and was it Shell?
Chell.
Chell? You're like, they can't seem to resist it. Me, I'm able to show restraint when it comes to light.
That's good.
But my good man, the light is here for us all.
As you look over into the corner as you're making this casual racist comment, you're gonna see Odium, who has just been kind of staring off into space, trying to ignore everything that's going on around him, will finally turn and look at you.
Oh no.
And as he does, you see like the chitin on his face start to kind of like crack and morph, and you see things starting to like poke through it, and it's just this horrifying visage that you like blink and you look back and it's back to the way it was, and he's not looking at you anymore.
Oh,
Point taken. Anyways, this Oracle, what kind of bug do you think she is?
you don't know.
Ascanor.
I've heard she's one of the most beautiful creatures of the land.
Says underneath the tapestry.
Yeah. Why don't you turn around, my friend?
I see. Well, we're not all perfect. So,
That is exactly right.
I kid. I know. I've heard tales of her beauty. I know that. I'm willing to hear her out.
Soft puttering coming from deeper into the building as you all see this little ant walking towards the desk, just sniffling a little bit as they approach Chell, and Chell stops and chats with them a little bit. And the little ant gives a bunch of thanks as they start heading out the door. She turns towards Isham and goes, "All right. Look alive. He could come back for you any moment.
Thank you very much.
Don't all be too impressed." And soon enough, you hear soft footsteps, mixed in with the clattering of what you would assume to be a step. As Chell sits there for a second, and you hear the staff just Chell just sits there, and again, oh, as she gets up, walks back, and then steps into a small side room, comes back, and both of her arms are clasped together, and she just goes, "Huzzah! The fine lady." As she tosses up, and like shreds of petal just kind of fall in front of her, and she just kind of casually walks back to the desk as these beautiful snow white wings, very large, step out and you're curled around as they swing open, and you're all amazed that you don't see anything until you look further down. "Hello, my beautiful people of Entom." As she starts walking forward, the tapestry behind her depicts this tall, beautiful woman. What you see before you is a rather seasoned woman. It's almost like an anime where you'll have that beautiful character who then shrunk to like a foot tall.
Yeah. Oh.
Her wings are still massive, however. Her staff looks like it'd be appropriate for someone at least, 2.5, 3 inches tall. She is just... "All right. Who is it who wishes to speak to?" She stops and she looks around. Her eyes just kind of dart around the room. She goes, All of you were in my dreams. Chair, prepare more chairs." And she turns back and rushes back into the room. Just, "Oh, I guess you're all having a group session. Have fun." And she starts walking to the...
Is there a way that I could wait?
No, that's not how Lulu Nessa is. She probably has something big to tell all you.
Pity.
And soon enough, you're all kind of brought into the back. And there you see a dimly lit room. The leaf covers are rather thick compared to let's in any sunlight. Just a small little ember sits in the middle of the room, filling it with this incensey, smoky smell. As you see Lulunessa once again swing open her wings, as she then offers you simple seats around this little incense ember. "In my dreams, I've seen each of you. Granted, they were a bit hunkier, a little more well-defined muscles. But I've seen your faces. I have been warned of a great catastrophe that is coming to Entom and the 5 Trees. I've seen your faces. You are the ones who can find a way to stop this catastrophe! As she like flutters her wings a bit, and the ember just kind of lights, and more like smoke kind of fills the room.
So, what do you think?
Great Oracle. It is an honor to be in your presence. I must ask, what?
Of course, it is expected for you to be confused. But there is little time to explain. You all must band together and stop this catastrophe. I can show you where to go. I am the great Oracle Lulu Nissa.
Clove leans in.
Is it the dragon?
No, it is not Gulliver. Though, who knows, whatever questions you may have for me, you may find answers on the road and the hero's journey. Now, I must say, before you have a chance to say anything else,
As Chell kind of peeks her head into the room.
None. Yeah, sure.
I was just wondering about lunch. What were we doing?
Well, I was gonna let you choose.
Can I get in on this?
Are they in on this? No, not them.
Odium is just shaking.
Do we do berry wedges?
Oh yeah, berry wedges is good. We can do berry wedges.
Alright, sorry for interrupting.
Oh, he's not a worry. All right. Good girl, that channel. Hey, where was I? Oh, right, we must hurry. Hurry away.
Lulunessa kind of starts tucking in her wings, which seems like a bit of work with how large they are for her small body.
You must all come with me to the Museum of the Seasons. There is the object that you're questing to complete.
I have it on good authority that you are someone to be trusted.
Yes, rarely am I ever wrong.
But this sounds like you're asking us to run an errand for you.
Oh, not just an errand. An errand is a small thing. This will be putting your life at risk, in extreme danger. But you're doing it for the people of Entom. Yes, you.
I actually prepared something for this encounter, but it's going a lot different than I expected.
It is different for me too. I was expecting to do like relationship advice or something today, not magical journey quest. It may or may not be magical.
Perhaps it is best I abstain from singing this beautiful song that I wrote for you.
That would probably be best. I'm kind of on this thing right now. But alright, everyone, follow me!
You see him like folding a paper and tucking it into his pocket.
Well, that was a wise choice. I suppose I can give her the benefit of the doubt now.
As you all start following this slow moth woman, you come out and you see another person has come in. They're a bit of a goofy looking fella, a weevil, as they're speaking with Chell.
Yeah, so, my whole thing is, sorry. I'm nervous to meet the Oracle. My name's Regal.
As he starts seeing you guys approach and just,
oh, hey guys, my name's Regal.
as Lulunessa
No,
comes in.
thank you.
Chell, we are closing down. Tell this ugly man to leave.
That's making fun of my body.
Chell, he goes,
Alright,
You've had your fun. Get out of here, Weagle. Weagle like dejectedly leaves.
Poor man.
Maybe she's not so bad after all.
All right, hurry this way.
And she like slowly starts shuffling out the door. And as you're slowly walking through town, you'll see many people turn and go like, "Oh, it's the Lulunessa." As they like wave, and she occasionally like, occasionally like waves back or just kind of tends to ignore them. But it seems like you have a chance to ask her a few questions.
Clove leans in first. He's like,
Lulunessa, excuse me, but isn't the dragon a big enough threat? Should we be going that way?
No, the Dragon Gulliver. He is a minor threat compared to what we face, what I've seen in my dreams.
he just kind of looks to Isham, knowing that he's from that area, and then just kind of backs off, continues walking.
Great Oracle. You have made some wise choices since I've been in your presence. It's bought you some time in my mind. But I need some reassurance that at least you know why I've come, so this is not a waste of my time.
Oh, this is no waste of your time. This is your very future, and all the future of Entom that we're doing. Oh, I took the wrong way. This way, it's actually.
Surely you know the reason I come. Well, shall we say that the future of Entom and why I come are, in my mind, intrinsically linked. There is no path that leads to the future of Entom without also addressing why I've come to you.
Well, I can't give a full reading here, of course. It's a little open. You could give me the spark notes, which is not something we have. Canonically.
Let me process that.
All right.
Step
Well,
back.
you might have plenty of time. Oh, look, we are here.
And she opens up her wings once again, blocking the view completely, until she starts pulling them in and tucking them away, which some of you are familiar. Ascanor, you would know of this place. This is the Museum of Seasons. It is in a smaller stump. Old stump. Been here as far as anyone can recollect. Perhaps even older than that of the Blatad Hills. It was closed for a while, but it has recently reopened, and you know there's apparently something of big importance to all of Entom kept at the heart.
Here it is, the Museum of Seasons. You must sneak inside and get to the main chamber where the great music box is held.
And she opens her wings again and blocks the view of the museum again. As she then slowly starts folding them back in.
It will be difficult, as there are guards.
Did you say music box?
Correct. We know little of it, but experts say, and the history tales will speak of the great music box washed ashore here hundreds of seasons ago, long before even I and my beauty graced Entom.
And it's in the center of there.
Correct. And look,
And you're just like across the street. and you can see just two guards sitting there chatting out front. One of them nods his head and steps inside.
Look, an opening. Do
Perhaps-
not worry. I can assist you. I will distract that guard, and all of you can sneak in.
I beg your light's pardon, but couldn't you just take us in there?
Well, I have full clearance, sure, but there's no telling that what they'll do to you. It is best if you sneak in.
The light has never misguided me before. I will follow.
All right. You have a moment to plan. You will see an opening, I guarantee it.
And she starts shuffling across the street.
Madam Oracle, before you go,
Yes.
for the final time, please give me some reassurance that this is not a waste of my time. Will this help me in my quest?
And I'll just like turning my back to the rest of the people, I will reveal something to her that hopefully fills in some blanks for her.
Yes.
Ah, yes, I see.
She takes a few steps towards you and looks up. And so you can kind of see the vast difference in these two moths.
And as she's like talking to me, I am gonna give her like one of these.
Oh God.
Because I'm also going to, depending on her answer, I'm going to attempt to like do an insight check,
All right.
which I have advantage on into trying to detect lies.
Right. And she takes a few steps forward. This vast difference, but she looks up to you with full confidence. She goes,
What you need now is a journey to open your eyes and see more than what you originally see. That is what can help you.
and she's locked eyes with you this whole time. If you would like, you can make an insight check.
Thank you, sir. You're wise and just. That is a critical success with 12s.
Hi, boy.
Dang!
Wow.
Mega crit.
Didn't need my advantage.
As you stare at her, her words almost pierce you. There's almost a reassurance that comes over you as she's saying these things. Like it's almost more than you would typically get from somebody telling you exactly what you wanted to hear. It almost feels like she read you. And it's a strange feeling, almost invasive, as you kind of pull your head back as she's looking at you with full confidence.
Yeah, Odium, his tone shifts, his body language and everything. He was sort of being condescending at this point, not taking her seriously, and playing along because he had made the journey. But there's this moment where he really kind of goes on the back foot and kind of recoils into himself slightly. And almost like lowers his head even lower than his hunched posture was to begin with. And says,
I seem to have misjudged you. I apologize.
Oh, don't you worry about it, you big hunk of a man. All right.
She turns and starts trotting towards the museum. It seems to have a moment to suddenly plan an infiltration into a museum.
All
This
right,
is
are
not what
any
you
of
expected
you,
to do with your morning?
are any of you as
Are we-
sneaky as me?
Are we really doing this?
Well, the Oracle gave us a quest.
The light
I'm
has
not
never
sure
misguided.
why, but I do trust her.
She said the fate of Entom relies on us. And that is a song that will be sung one day.
And you've
That is
decided
aside
to
from the
stay
light.
as well.
Very well, I'll join.
Wonderful.
All right, anybody know what to do once we're in?
Absolutely not.
All right, good.
Have any of you
Should we
been in
get
the museum before?
Have any of us been in the museum before?
Up to you.
Is it
Anybody-
typical? Well, is it typically
probably
open to
would've.
the public? Because I think I'm confused why we don't just go in as guests.
Well, we're trying to steal.
Yeah.
But
You,
It's like the center, like
I guess we don't want to make that paper trail of checking.
yeah, why
in
don't
and all
you
that.
give me a knowledge roll?
Me?
Anyone?
Yes. We'll lead with Dylan, and anybody can choose to roll as a group.
I went
so to assist.
14 or 15 with 14 with fear.
14 with fear. Anybody
I,
want to?
I assisted and I critted again. That's all I did.
wow.
Golly. All right,
Fours this
I'll
time.
give that. I'll give that 2 then, so we can do 16 with fear.
Okay.
Yeah. Isham, Clove, one of you guys roll to help as well.
Okay.
So,
You go ahead.
I guess everyone can
Wow.
rack their brains for this.
It's a 13 with fear.
That is an 11 with fear.
All right. I mean, to be fair, that was help roll, so we're just going on with Dylan's
Yep.
fear. But
Yep.
so, as you start talking, a few of you have is it like special days that they allow the public to go in? You're kind of going back and forth, arguing amongst yourselves. You don't.
I would like to say that I think Odium is right, but everybody else is like, no, I think it's this. He's like, no, I've been there. I know what it is. Everybody's just talking over him.
Yeah.
No, surely that there are some days.
Yeah. And as you're discussing, you hear a noise as you see across the street.
Well, hunk of a man.
Oh, hi, Lulu Nessa. How's it going?
I believe that's our opening.
As she throws in an arm up on her forehead, and goes.
Well, it sure is hunk today.
She bends over a little bit, isn't it?
Oh,
She gives me like tree trunks vibes. Kind of. I like it.
She goes, yeah, it's kind of warm. He's just looking at her.
Nice.
Sure.
is there a gate?
There's an open door. There's no real
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
latch or anything.
If they're distracted enough, I'm just gonna walk into the door.
Same.
Well,
I will
follow.
slowly also walk in the door at a normal pace.
We could try the ladder technique, where if you're holding a ladder, you can get it anywhere.
Right. You hold the ladder and you walk with confidence.
Yeah. As you just walk in through the door, the guard will turn as Lulu Nessa's wing comes out and blocks a view.
What are you looking at?
Enjoy your museum day. So what do you need, Lulu Nessa?
Sure.
As you guys have successfully
It's free balloon.
broken in.
Yeah.
Broken into the free museum.
Okay.
And walking in, you'll see this. The museum setup is this essentially attachment of folded leaves and various setups.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Forgot to do that earlier.
As it essentially is a circle around the stump, and it has a second floor, almost like a walkthrough sort of thing, that then goes up and down into the central stump. And you'll see people walking about, paying you no mind as they're looking at little art pieces, bits made out of mud, clay. You'll see a lot of silk tapestries hanging. It's a pretty interesting place. People could tell you about stuff, but generally it's nothing too important to your mission.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Are there
very
guards inside? Did I miss that?
Yeah. There's guards and other people.
Does that entrance
Regular
down to the
civilians.
center look like a passable thing? Are people going in and out of that?
You don't see anybody. It's essentially almost like in a setup exhibit where you kind of go around the whole stump and it leads up.
Oh,
So you can't quite.
So-
Well, you can see the second level.
And that's where the main chamber is, precisely.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can kind of see it leads into into the stump itself.
okay.
Okay.
Well, shall we?
After you, my good sir.
All right.
All right. And as you guys journey through, occasionally you get distracted by a nice piece, and maybe you guys stop, buy a snack. There's a gift shop. You guys spend a little too long looking through things. Eventually you reach the end and realize you had a lovely museum experience. And there is an exit staircase. It's essentially just like a ledge that you just hop off to get back towards the entrance. But you also see a tunnel. And there is a little sign that says restricted access. There's no guards.
Well, I suppose I'll just step through it.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah, as you guys step in, you'll see there is a bit of a walkway down as you'll start to pass into the almost like a gnawed out section of this stump. And you'll come into a small room. Off to the left of this small room, you'll see two large, imposing figures, nearly 6 inches tall. You'll see these large beetles, each holding these just large weapons made of this, like carved out of flint. One, this great stag beetle. Next to him, this great Hercules beetle. And across the room, you'll see there is another, an Atlas beetle. As these all roughly 6 inches, all standing at attention. These incredibly imposing figures.
Yeah.
And
they're guarding where we need to go.
there is a doorway at just through this room. There is actually a block in this doorway. But considering that's the only door through to the center of the stump, it's the only place to go. It's a large room, and there's a lot of decorated pieces here and there.
Okay, so they're not trying to stop us?
You haven't seen them move.
Okay.
But we're like
Can
right
I-
there. Like,
Can I observe
Yeah.
one closely to make sure it's not just a giant statue?
Sure. As you approach, it actually becomes rather obvious as you get closer. These are essentially empty shells.
Ah.
Good job.
They are, as you look through and look at some plaques, they are actually apparently famous heroes of.
The Ascanor
Entom.
talking to one of them in the corner.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Ascanor.
Quiet,
Wow.
fool. They're hollow.
I knew that.
They were old heroes of Entom, the ones who recovered, and apparently the only ones who have used the music box. And said
What's-
that it brought an end to a great calamity long, long ago.
What's one of their names?
This is gonna be an iPod.
No, their names aren't recovered.
Oh, do
Yeah.
people have names for them in the culture? Because for like, would they recognize
They are
them?
they are known as the Great Beatles, but
Yeah.
their specific names aren't remembered. Wasn't
Yeah,
passed
I'm
through.
gonna walk up to one, or to the couple of them.
The Great Beatles. I've looked up to them from such a young age.
I've heard the tales.
yes. The Great Beatles and their music box. I recall hearing that as well.
I'm remembering my father brought me here when I was very young. It's coming back to me.
I'm gonna look at his size. Roughly, if my math is correct, a sixth of the size of
Yes.
these Beatles.
Pretty much. A fourth, to be exact.
Aren't you an inch?
1.5 inches. Okay.
Okay. So.
He rounds up.
I'm big.
It actually is
He's
important.
on. He's 2 inches.
This is the
He's
one
on.
time where the half inch is actually pretty relevant.
It's always relevant.
Cat attack.
Maybe if you work hard, you'll live up to a fourth of their tail. We should keep moving.
I hope so.
As
Not.
you come up to this door, you go to move it, and you'll hear from behind you, "Oh, hello!" As a museum worker has come down the tunnel and have spotted you guys.
I'll step up. Why, hello, my good lady.
What do you... This exhibit's temporarily closed, sorry. Cleaning.
Yes. And we are here. We are the regular inspectors and the cleaning crew. Are we late?
Your, like, equipment.
My name is Brunerson. I am the lead inspector. These are my 3 cleaners.
Give me a presence.
Okay. I'm going to spend a hope to use Deft Deceiver to gain
Ooh.
advantage when trying to deceive or trick someone.
Nice.
All right.
Let me mark that first.
Seems like a good card.
Yeah.
Come on. Well, it depends all on this, baby. Come on. Are we what are we doing for experiences?
Experience of... Yeah.
You mean the way they're meant to be played, or the way that would
Yeah.
help you right now?
Yes.
I'm okay with doing it before the result.
Oh,
All right. I'm gonna.
Is
yeah,
it gonna
this
help?
is a pretty big one. This is a pretty big one. I'm gonna spend another hope to use my experience, way with words. To add +2 to this result, and that would make it a 15 with hope.
15 with hope. All right.
Nice.
She looks at you for a second, kind of cocks her head. She goes, "Oh, well, all right. Well, good job.
Thank you.
Looks like this is ready to open up again."
I hope so. Once I do my final check, I'll clear it, and we'll be good to go.
Oh, all right.
I trust that we'll have the room to ourselves. We're very meticulous in our process. We don't want people interrupting.
Oh, sorry. I was just mostly checking out to see everything's done. Lady Lulu Nessa's coming up.
Oh, well, that's just fine. She's the one that we're expected to meet. So, be gone now.
She's meeting a cleaning crew?
Well, he wants to.
Listen. Ain't that just how moths are? And she'll turn and start walking away.
Yeah.
I like her.
Oh, do you? That was
And
well done.
She herself was just a beetle.
Thank you.
Wow.
And following you guys again, that's about all I can do here.
Okay.
I'll
Now, I
open the
will
door
say,
and gesture.
typically I'm not a fan of lying. It is not of the light, but because of Lulu Nessa, I will allow it. But
There'd be
please.
no shadows without light, my good sir.
That is
Such flexible morals.
You are a follower of the light.
I dabble in the tales and the writings. I am a bit of a, what do you call it, a lore nerd, one might say.
Incredible. We must talk more, but first.
I know my
Let's-
lore and shit.
Yes. It's quite my expertise.
And eventually, with some goading to not go first, the rest of you walk in, and you'll see the stump, the hollowed out empty stump. At the base of it, there in the center, this large box. What you presume to be the music box. To you, it's carved of this immaculate wood. Though it is dirty, dusty, and old, the carvings still look very intricate and fine. Large grooves make various details and twists in the side. You could almost fit smaller Buglin in them. It must have taken the Buglin who carved this seasons and seasons to do so. And the light kind of trickles in as there's these leaves, almost more like blades of grass, seems to stretch and are stitched together over the top, forming this almost checkerboard dome. So it's well lit, and around you'll just see various little wooden podiums and things on the side where there's just various little bits of information that, I don't know, half of them are probably made up. So there's very little history on this music box itself. But soon enough, after looking around and being a bit bewildered by this thing, you'll hear a familiar near the door, and then go,
Oh, right. Tail isn't here.
and she'll walk in, and
It is I, Lulu Nessa.
as her wings open up again, and does a long process of tucking them back in as she starts trotting towards you.
It appears you've made it and passed all the guards.
Yes.
Well done, heroes. Potentially. But you've not yet become heroes. You see, a while back, after the attack of the Spider Queen, this music box was almost used, but I advised against it. And the Queens, they deemed me correct. Sure enough, the mounted militia came and pushed back the Spider Queen, and we were able to restore peace. However, the threat of the music box lingered. For they say, what happens after the music box is used cannot be undone. What it is, even I don't know. But my dream, it was clear. It needs to be used to stop this catastrophe. What is so important about sending you on this quest is that the lingering threat. We've took off parts of the music box. A large metal piece was taken off and brought to the golden throne of Apilia. A lever was taken off the side and was put in the gold hands of the Elytra Union. And a small shard separate from the box itself, but important to open it fully.
It's a key.
It was gifted to the mounted militia. So you now see what you must do. Travel across the islands. Reunite the pieces here. And we must use the music box to stop the catastrophe.
She opens her wings dramatically another time.
So it was the lever from Apilia The key from the Manted Militia.
No.
The large metal piece, which is a cog, is
That's
Apelia.
the Apelia.
Yes.
Where was the lever?
The
gold.
Elytra Union.
Elytra Union. Great Oracle, may I, pardon my light, may I ask a question?
Of course.
What are we using this against? Exactly, if you know.
The catastrophe. In my dream, it was just dark shadows. They seemed to linger deep and long. What scared me most is I believe the shadows are already in motion. I do not fully know what it is we face, but I am deeply terrified by it.
Okay. I must beg your pardon 1,000 times again, Great Oracle. I'm afraid that we will get these pieces and not know how to use the box.
That is okay. I have a feeling that knowledge will come to you. Or alternatively, they took them off, so somebody should know how to put it back together. I would assume.
I see.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
Wonderful wisdom as always, Oracle.
Thank you, I appreciate that. How about you?
As she points her staff at you, Clove.
What about me?
You have a question, I can see it on your face. Alright, you've had your chance. Anybody else?
Just kind of shakes his head.
I must admit, I did have a song written for you, but, given that you've already given me my quest, the song is now pointless. It was a wonderful song about requesting your greatest quest. Would you like me to sing it?
No.
No, I think that's alright. Yes, I think we'll be okay.
He's correct. You
Yes,
must
I'm
save it. Reform
Folding
it.
that same piece of paper back into that. Like, oh, okay.
It could be a great victory song. Assuming
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
This quest
I agree, I
seems
think-
perilous.
The requesting a quest song will be a wonderful song to sing at the end of the quest. Great wisdom, Oracle. Thank you.
Always ready for the next job. That is a true hero.
I don't expect a moth to understand the arts of song craftsmanship.
I think mostly the birds understand the songs. But
Won't be true.
The great singers. Yes.
You should fly up and sing one. Maybe it'll attract some.
I don't want to
Nice.
make the birds insecure.
That would
that
be a
probably
blessing.
bad for your health. Is there any questions for your quest?
When and how will I die?
That's a good question, actually. Better than mine.
I cannot fully see all details of one's life. I am but a humble and sexy woman.
I have a few ideas.
So, let me get this
No.
right.
I'm just gonna
Wait.
look back, Escanor, starting to get a little scared of you.
Let me see if I got this right. We go find the lever. We go find the cog. We bring them back here. Prepare the music box and use this box against this evil you see.
You forgot the shard.
Of course,
Correct.
sorry, the shard. And bring it back against this evil that you see in your dreams.
Yes, the music box is the only way to stop that evil I see.
Very well. I accept this mission.
Perfect. That is what I'd like to hear.
I beg 6,000 pardons from you, Great Oracle.
That's a lot of pardons.
Yes, please. I did come here with a specific question in mind. I will admit it was very personal, and I don't feel comfortable sharing it in front of these men here. But I suppose the light is calling me a different direction, so I will not ask.
There will be time for that, I'm sure. But for now, you should go on your quest.
Maybe
Oh,
I'll-
also, you might want to stop for the lunch. It's lunch time.
I am quite hungry.
Every logical part of my brain is telling me to leave, but for some reason, I do trust you. So
We
I
don't
too
need
will
you.
go on the quest.
Not talking to you.
Oh good, you're coming.
It is the wise thing to do. So says the oracle.
As she like spreads her wings and like hits Isham a little bit.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I'm gonna
I
It's
beg your
very
pardon.
soft. It just kind of like brushes against you, like somebody hitting you with a blanket. As she turns slightly and opens her wings fully, just kind of separating you guys for a moment. She starts tucking them back in.
Well, Great Oracle, I'm honored. I feel that I don't deserve this, but the light has given me other challenges in my life, and not once has it led me astray. Thank you. I will try my best to complete this mission and to carry the light with me as I do.
Perfect. Where shall you head first?
Clove steps in.
I vote the Electra Union first, so I can report back to my father about my part of the quest.
A fair call. The Electra Union is probably the safest road. Simply because you probably won't get into Apilia. Lots of restrictions there. You'll have to find a way. Your other option is with the Mounted. That whole militia has a lot of problems with the coup from General, or whatever it is happening there. Apparently the princess is locked away. The king slain. The shard could be anywhere.
Well, that is concerning.
It may be an optimal time to sneak in and pull something away from royal clutches. It may be difficult once they've re-established a strong foundation. Perhaps we should start there.
A fair idea.
I'm open to either. No objections from me. Our tale will be great and epic, regardless the path we choose initially.
My vote is still with the Electra Union. I've taken the path before, though it's been a long time, and maybe my father knows something about the lever.
I think that's a smart idea. And, I'm sorry, Odium, but I second that 1,000 pardons.
You
The
have
pardon's
so
gonna
many
get more every
pardons to give.
Very well. The Elytra Union it is.
Thank you,
Alright.
Mr. Odium.
Before you go, I have one final gift.
Yes?
Oh, right, the gift.
As she ruffles through her bag.
All right, who wants it? Come on, someone stick out your hand. All right, the butterfly.
As she puts in your hand, the person who already has 2 potions, this golden drop. I see.
I'll take it immediately.
It is a glob of royal
I see.
jelly.
A glob of what?
Royal jelly.
Ooh.
I thought you
use
said
it-
dilly for a second.
Royal Dilly.
Dilly
Dilly
beans.
bean.
Well, royal jelly is essentially a potion, but it just gives a set 2 health, 2 stress.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice. Can I clarify? The Mantids are on the west coast. You said?
Yes,
Okay.
What
Because
is
that's
it?
right near your home, actually.
yeah, that's where the yeah. Okay.
Yes, that looks rather important, my friend Ascanor. Ascanor? How do you pronounce your name?
Ascanor. And I can sing!
Very good. Are you,
Technically speaking, I suppose that's true.
Are you gonna keep that safe?
Sing. My voice is like that of the birds.
Yes,
Yeah. Ascanor. Be the name.
Ascanor. You are holding what looks like a very valuable item. Are you going to keep that safe?
Well, of course.
All right.
Very good.
Strong
All
argument,
right.
pal. Way to assert yourself.
The light is strong with you. I'm ready, men, if you are. The longer we delay, the more the shadow grows.
Perfect. But I will give you one last piece of advice.
Oh.
The shadows are crawling all around. It might be best to gather what allies you can. It is difficult to see through the fog. But it is not just you leading the charge of light. Others are with you. I cannot tell their shapes, but it is best to make some friends. They could
Well,
help you in the end. When people ask, it might be best to lend a helping hand.
Do you have any recommendations on where to start with that?
Well,
What's good for lunch around here?
oh, there's tons of places for that. I like this one place that has these great berry wedges. Or they sometimes serve it with a little duck drizzle. Oh, to die for. Anyway, it is now that I tell you that perhaps it is best to take a moment, brace yourself for your journey. While the shadow moves, it is not rapidly approaching. Perhaps if you start too early, the shadow will accelerate, and you might be too weak to stop it.
I beg your
like-
pardon.
If it's like a game, you might want to level up once before you start your journey.
Interesting.
And don't you worry, great oracle, because where the tree of Alti casts shadow, I carry the light. And then you guys see my light just like...
Wonderful.
I thought that was pretty cool. All right. It is now that I leave you. I'm just going home. I guess if you need advice, oh, you know where to find me. You found me once.
I think we're walking in the same direction.
If that's true. All right, try to keep up.
And she like throws one of her wings out, and she slowly tucks it in, and she like very slowly starts walking towards the door. It's kind of like one of those awkward, just like shuffle around, just, like wave by situations.
She's actually sort of rolling at my pace, so I'm not like upset at it.
Yeah, we have to slow down to not pass her.
Yeah.
She's walking right in the middle. It's
Yeah, it's like
The big wings too.
yeah.
Just dropping them.
She kind of meanders.
Yeah. Wobbles a bit here there.
Well,
But eventually you step outside, and she turns to you one more time and says,
Oh, I remembered. You might want to check in with the local dragon guard. Perhaps they can point you into a solid direction. But for now, away I go.
she throws out her one wing again, and then kind of shuffling away and tucking it in. as you guys are
Thank
outside the
you.
museum.
Thank you.
Oh, hey! Hope you guys enjoyed your museum day. This ant
Thank
guard
you.
is
Yeah.
standing there.
It was quite informative.
Well, feel free to come back anytime. It's open to the public.
Great. I'm gonna like side eye Odium. Yeah.
I told
was-
you.
Well, good men. If we're gonna speak with the Drakengard, I might be able to help. I am a part of the Drakengard myself. Of course, it's not in this region, but I might help. Might pull some sway.
All right.
Do you know where they would be located?
Well, they're all over the city, and I just like start describing some of the lore.
As you walk around, you speak about how the Drakengard are essentially a police and soldier force that covers many of the kingdoms in the area. Mostly those to the south of the center tree, Abalton. They cover the kingdoms of Apilia, the kingdom bees, seated at the golden throne, the Rickaday, the kingdom of the ants, who live below the flowers, and also the Elytra Union, off on the eastern coast. So as Isham is describing all this, he is soon able to spot a dragonfly kind of darting back and forth over a small pool of water, as he is apparently giving a few lessons to a few nymphs in the water. And it isn't too difficult to catch his attention, especially with a giant light attached to your body.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding,
Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he kind of stops and like just darts. Dragonfly are known for their just kind of sharp flying patterns. Gives us some real aerial superiority. As he pulls over to you and lands on the ground. Ah, citizen! How may I help you?
Hello, sir. The light be with you. I must ask a question of you.
Of course.
As a fellow Drakengard myself, I work in the Willowway, guiding those through the darkened nights.
I appreciate your good work.
Yes, and I appreciate yours. The light is strong with you, I can see. We...
In the background, you can see one of the nymphs just grab like an ant and start pulling him into the water. Just the Drakengard doesn't seem to notice.
I'm just like... anyway. We have been given a mission by the Great Oracle herself. Honestly, I'm still a little surprised and honored, but she mentioned that we should come visit with one of you to, well, I don't really know, to speak with you about it.
We are together allies for a great quest. Are you up for it?
Maybe. I have to check my schedule.
Forget schedules, you're gonna be a hero.
If you're looking for rumors, I know Chieftain Rock has been dealing with a lot of reports about a monster in the southern swamp.
Perhaps we do the Drakengard a favor. In turn, Chieftain Rock joins us for our quest.
Hey, maybe he will.
Okay. I'm gonna look at you guys. I'll be honest, did she say that we were supposed to ask something specific?
Don't make me agree with the butterfly.
She said just to make friends.
Would you like to be our friend, sir?
Yes.
What is your name?
Excellent.
It's like, alright, what now?
My name is Drook,
Drook. With a D.
with a D.
I'm very bad at names. I'm practicing my best. Drook.
Hey, that's all right. You'll probably never see me again.
I failed. I look at you guys. I failed to make a friend.
I think the
We're friends.
intention
Oh,
was to form connections. If we can address this issue with the rumors, perhaps they'll be in our debt and more easily leveraged when we need their help.
well, that is very good. I'm going to turn to you. Drook,
A
as you know,
misty image appears.
You must do side quests.
Yeah.
as you know, Drook, we are all connected via the light. The gods, great spirits of splendor. Yes. That god you look at now.
That is how I see.
Yes. Very good. We will, manage this monster in the southern swamp for you.
All right. Here are a lot of people going down there to see if they can sneak a peek at it.
All right. Well, that might make it easier for us.
If anything, it's good day trip.
You said we should talk to the chief for more information?
No,
Okay.
Let's just bring back a piece of this monster as proof of our work.
no, that would be great. I'm sure the chief would appreciate if you stopped a great monster. But we've only had sightings of it. It's
I have
apparently
great
a big
vision.
craze right now.
With sightings of it, what does your sight tell you? Do we know what type of beast this is?
Oh, we've heard all sorts of things. We've heard that it's as large as a tree. We've heard that it's as large as a smaller tree. When some people even say it's as large as a fruit.
Tree scaling.
We've heard various numbers of eyes, various numbers of limbs. I think most people like just telling stories.
So like a grape but bigger,
That's what I
or
was
like
There's a lot of fruit out there.
an apple but flatter and longer.
Right.
No foe
a-
is a match for
Like a
us.
bug, but more monstrous.
Ah, okay.
Well, thank you, Drook. This was very helpful information. We will... Are you posted here for a while?
I'll be around. I'm teaching some cadets.
Very nice. Do you have one of the typical schedules? Do you have one day off per week?
Yes, typically.
Okay.
Sometimes I decide to work a seventh just for fun.
Okay. Well, if we ever catch you on one of your off days, I would love to take you for food and be friends.
I appreciate that.
Very nice.
Are your
We could
cadets
make-
ants? By any chance?
Oh no, they're nymphs, young dragonflies.
Ah,
Okay.
you seem to be training them very well then.
Yeah.
They are quite ferocious, them.
Very nice, Drook.
I'm gonna turn and walk away.
Same.
May the light be with you.
All right. Stay safe out there. What are you eating?
Good.
All right.
To
Well,
the
that was a nice
swamp.
one.
So we are heading south.
As we go, or like as we first start to move, do any of you good men know how to fight?
And then you see Clove kind of bristle and sit up straight, and he does with his halberd just a little like stab spin and then like a couple war stances.
I was raised for it.
Oh.
What?
It's like two ants just like across the way. That's good.
And if he could blush, he would blush, but he just kind of stands there.
Okay. I myself am trained, but not a warrior by any means. But I can hold my own. It sounds like this quest of ours, the whole thing could be deadly. I'll be honest, that scares me.
We'll be fine. I got and I'm gonna pull up my 3 potions. Some help. Plus,
We got some help for me.
first of all, as we're kind of walking, I'm gonna turn to my side and address the group. Like, I agree with you, Isham. This quest will be dangerous. But, like the Lord Oracle, the Queen Oracle said, O wisest of the one, that we must work together. We must rally together. And with that, I'm going to use my Bard Rally feature.
Oh,
Once per session, describe how I rally the party. Rallying speech.
Nice.
And give myself and each of my allies a rally die. At level
Ooh.
1, your rally die is a d6.
Okay.
You can add this die, or d6, or it says a PC can spin their rally die to roll it, adding the result to their action roll, reaction roll, damage roll, or to clear a number of stress equal to the result.
Oh,
At the end of the session,
that's
clear
huge.
all unspent rally die. So it's a use it or lose it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use it or lose it. It's bardic inspiration. No one will ever remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So keep it somewhere.
Wait,
where
what? You can
see
also
it.
clear what with it? Stress?
Stress.
Stress.
Dress?
Mhm.
That's massive.
It is. I've heard that before too.
The D6
Um,
isn't
every-
that big, you know what I mean?
So everyone's kind of
I
talking.
heard
We
the
just got
D8s are
inspired.
too big.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly turn to Odium and be like,
What about you, sir? Are you gonna be okay?
I'm just gonna like side eye, and then I'll turn to the ants that wooed when you did your stances, and you just see like from the back of my head, sort of like Beetlejuice, where just like things stick out, and I'll show them horrors beyond their wildest imaginings.
Oh. I'm gonna have nightmares. And they turn and
Yeah.
start walking away. Wow.
well, I'm just
Apparently, those are the
I'll never be
bravest,
the
coolest
same.
ants that you've ever seen. So doesn't really highlight my potential, but it's good. Trust me.
I'm scarred forever. I don't even know how to respond to that. You start walking.
yeah, Clove just kind of turns away. And he's like,
He's gonna be okay.
Odium, I'd be remiss if I didn't say this, but the light is available for all who seek it.
I think you've taken plenty of opportunities to say that.
Well, are you hearing me though?
Some might say too many times.
Well,
Okay.
Isham, it sounds like we might need your light in the swamp.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I
I will
can,
provide it.
I can lead the way if you want to go right behind me.
You're saying that to me?
Yes, for the light.
I suppose so. I typically lead others. That's part of my job, but that being said, I'm okay with that. Your light shines just as bright as mine.
I just thought you said you were scared. If you'd like to lead, you can.
Well, no. I'm scared of death. That's a very different thing than scared of battle. I've had a rather few terrifying encounters. But also, being afraid, my friend, does not mean that you cannot act. That is what bravery is, I believe.
Wise words.
You believe that the light will save you, yes?
The light has guided me.
Then why do you fear it all?
I can still have fears. I am still my own being, my own bug.
Then perhaps you don't believe in the light as strongly as you say you do.
I think you misunderstand the light, my friend. The light does not shelter. It does not prevent life. But it can guide your heart. It can lead you to opportunities to choose good.
Opportunities to die.
That is correct. And opportunities to live.
Odium, is there a dark that you follow?
Do I follow the dark?
I don't know. You're
Seems you're
lost,
very
man.
against
I'm
this
just saying.
light.
I'm against anyone who has blindly dedicated their lives to something so foolish.
I've
And
heard
I look
worse.
over and I'm like,
Suppose, look at
"Do,
me
re,
now.
mi, fa, sol, la, ti."
Yeah. I've heard worse, my friend. I hope someday the light touches you.
So do I.
And then I'll walk in silence for a while.
You see, Isham's walking with, like, however that encounter went, he thinks he totally was like, he'll come around.
They always come around. But skip ahead a bit. You guys weren't too far from the southern swamp anyway, as Lulunessa's manor, I suppose you can call it, is located on just past the northern edge of what is considered the southern swamp. And it's really not too swampy for a good while. Why don't whoever's leading, why don't you do an instinct roll?
It's probably you, Clove.
Isham, did you take the lead?
I let you take
You
it.
take it.
All right,
Okay. Instinct.
instinct.
Oh, that is a 5 with fear.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
As you as Clove, you're walking around and you're going through brush and going through various, stomping through the slightly wet, marshy ground beneath your feet. You stop at the edge of this pool of water. It's murky, filled with vegetation. You kind of look down into it for a while before one of your companions nudge you and say, "Hey, where are we going?" And you turn towards them and go, "South."
Yeah.
Are we lost?
Well,
This looks swampy to me.
No, we are not lost. We are headed exactly where we need to be going.
well, as long as you say so, Isham.
I might turn to you. Are we lost?
I have no idea where I'm going. You just told me to lead.
I stand corrected. We are lost.
As you are having this discussion, you'll just hear a kind of look around a bit. As suddenly you look up, and a woman is floating above the water. Her wings moving rapidly. She has a long nose pointed out. And she's sitting there with a spear in hand. And by spear, it's a stick with a slightly pointier edge on one end. And she looks down upon you and goes,
Hey, girls! Looks like we found ourselves a snack.
and you hear pop up all around you. You've met an ornery gang of skeeter girls. And before we hop into combat, we're going to go ahead and have
Is that what he was singing?
small break.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
All right.
Welcome back. Unfortunately, the battle did not go in their favor, and they all passed away.
Mm.
We're restarting.
I want
Thanks
you
a
to
lot.
rewind
New
the
characters.
combat back
Yeah.
where we were. Hopefully it goes
We're
better.
loading. We're loading the save.
saves go.
So, all right, these... you've heard these
Actually, I
buzzing
don't want to
orders.
go on this quest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too far
As
back.
you see, in front of you is this certainly more decorated, imposing mosquito girl, floating above the water, and probably just beyond close range. And then around in close range, multiple mosquito girls pop up, 3 of them, and then you see one significantly smaller mosquito kind of pop up. It looks like he's like holding stuff. His snout's a little shorter, as he's clearly a mosquito boy who doesn't really know what he's doing, but he's hanging out with the gals.
Okay. Does he look like a child?
He dies first.
Nope. He's just smaller.
Okay.
Okay, so
And those
how
4 are
many of
close
them are
range?
there?
How many?
Four.
Again? Yep. 4.
There's
Yeah.
4 in close range and 1 that's just outside of close range. So there's 5
Yes.
total.
Yep. 3 generic-looking gals. Sorry. 1 mosquito boy and the obvious kind of leader
Okay.
floating above the water in front of you guys.
Far is the next one past close.
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
All right. And as they made themselves known, you guys can take the spotlight. Whoever wants it first.
Yeah, we know.
Somebody said spotlight.
Yeah. The light turns on. Gentlemen, a song to prepare us for battle. And I'm gonna play a heartbreaking song, and I'll tell you what happens after. When a bugling falls, they get back up. A challenge awaits, you don't need luck. When you have each other, you don't need much. Another day to remember to fill your cup. And myself and all allies within close range gain a hope.
Oh.
Hey!
In character, I hate it. Out of character, I love it very much.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You see a couple of the mosquito girls swoon a bit and just like,
Oh, I want to suck him dry.
I've heard that before too.
Oh my goodness.
And you see,
Musicians.
I'm flipping through my songbook and let you guys go.
My middle school brain took over.
what do you mean?
Hard
They're
not to.
mosquitoes.
I'm gonna. I'll step forward, and you'll see as. So I'm gonna like reach my hand up, my left hand, with the one finger, just like it looks like a porcelain prosthesis that's just jutting directly out of the black hand. And as I reach up and kind of point it in their direction, you'll see the chitinous coating on my flesh starts to crack and break as these like almost stalagmite-like white protrusions start to poke through. My eyes start to cloud over as I'm going to take on my Warlock Pact of the Endless trait. I'm going to mark a stress, and I'm going to cast Patron's Mantle to cloak myself in a terrifying aspect that lasts until I take severe damage or the scene ends. So it's got some other benefits, but that's the first thing I'll do. So you see these just like white growing stalagmites of who's to say growing out of my back and my wings and my head and neck and arms. And then I will reach my hand forward.
Go ahead.
Did you have something? And a little ball of that same like white growth will crack and break through my palm. And I'm going to take my scepter, which is like that gnarled hand of wood, and I'm going to have it like almost grasp onto the ball that I formed and break it off from my hand. And then I'm just going to hang onto the scepter and like, you know, like those, the ball launchers that people have for their dogs?
Yeah.
Or like a lacrosse
Yeah.
net. I'm just going to launch that same, with that same energy, this little ball of like what looks like just white, like spores basically.
Something tells me
And I will
you
make an
had
attack.
someone
All right, who are you targeting?
So, what I was gonna say, Will, is I was planning my next 3 moves and I wasn't listening during a crucial part of your description, and that part being, I heard until the end of the scene. So, like, what effect did you put up?
It's I mean, all you know is that it's called Patron's Mantle.
Mhm.
It's a warlock. Spell.
Ah.
Okay.
Yes.
And my spell that I'm casting is technically a Blightning Strike,
Okay.
Okay.
but flavored as my ball of spores.
Nice.
So I'll make an attack, yes?
Yes. Who are you targeting?
Sick.
The leader.
Leader. Okay.
I want to say Blossom? She was the leader, right?
She was. Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
I will make my attack.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
bad. It's almost as bad as it could be.
Dude, I'm gonna
Oh.
get you new dice for Christmas.
I rolled
Just
2 crits
dagger.
to start this session, I'll have you know.
That's true.
It's true.
It is true.
And now
Yeah,
I'm
you're
making
right,
up
you're
for
right.
lost time and some. That's a 1 on my hope die and a 3 on my fear die. It doesn't matter what my other bonuses are. It's not good.
Oh, my.
Correct. As you scoop up this ball, this white ball, as you fling it forward, and it's been a while. Well, not really. You showed that mugger what for earlier, but you twisted the staff a little bit wrong, and the ball just kind of flops out and splashes into the water. It's a little embarrassing.
I feel no shame. But I failed with fear, so do with that what
Yes.
you will.
Get 'em, girls.
As one of the skeeters is going to swoop down and notably kind of disgusted by the appearance of Odium. It's going to immediately swoop down and sit in front of, let's do Isham.
Okay.
It's like, ooh, I want something light.
As she's going to attempt to stab you with
That's
her
good.
nose.
I like these puns.
There's gonna be more.
Yeah, it's great. all the bug puns, I love it.
It is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and as she's swooping down, she's going to get a bit more perch on her attack. That is going to be 6 physical damage
Okay.
as she pokes into you.
I'm gonna mark an armor, and that was minor, so that negates the damage. As she tries to poke, Isham just turns really quickly, turns his shoulder, and it hits the bark that's on top of one of his wings.
Bleh.
I'm going to head and spend a fear to target another one of these mosquitoes, who's going to swoop down and attempt to attack Ascanor, or perhaps
No.
Kiss.
I was like, please don't say my name. Please don't say my name.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
So she's swooping down. It's a bit of a stronger attack. That's going to be 4 physical damage.
Okay, that's just minor. I'll mark an armor. I'm not used to having this few hit points.
Yeah, I know. That's
It feels weird, right?
Yes,
Coming from our
everything. I
previous
feel like I
campaign.
should actually be smart with my decisions.
The leader's going to scoff a bit and snap her fingers as you'll see a few more boy mosquitoes kind of pop up and float around the other one. So they're a group of 4 now.
Okay.
And this will give you guys a moment to go.
Clove is going to kind of get into a warrior stance, legs spread, spear gripped, and he's going to become unstoppable.
Nice. Can I also say that
so you
I'm
guys know what that is? So
just gonna fly into the air and do nothing else?
Yeah, sure. You
I
can
just want to sneak that in there. I just want to take flight. Yeah.
And so as he becomes unstoppable, his chitin, like everything on his arms and legs and shell. There's all these just spikes that just shoot out really quick. Just, and he says, and his voice changes too. He's like, "Get behind me."
Ooh.
And
So small though. Like we can't get
yeah.
behind him.
Yeah. Or no. Sorry. Not get behind me. I meant to say, come close.
There we go.
Not get behind me. I.
Not what I said. I meant to say get close.
Yeah, I like that better.
I'm sorry.
Wait, let me take that again.
Yeah.
Try that again.
Reload the save. And then,
Yeah.
Where the save's going every
Pick
turn.
the wrong dialogue option.
Have any of them moved to
One of
within,
them.
like very close of any of me?
Yeah,
you were
you guys
very
are
close to
all
me.
Two of them.
either
We're all very
like,
close.
in melee range or very close to each other. And there's two of them that swooped down.
Yep.
Okay,
One went for
I'm
Isham
going
and one went for me.
to try to at this group of 4. Are they close?
The group of floor, yeah. The group of floor is floating above, looking
Yeah.
down at you guys.
I'm
Boys.
gonna try to use my elemental breath, which is I reach into my pack, pull out some rotten wood, and chew it, and it's gonna spit out in these like kind of
Yeah, just like,
poison wooden shards at these skeeter girls.
eh. Well, these ones are the boys.
Nice.
Oh, skeeter boys. So yeah.
Yeah.
She was a
Just
skeeter
spitting out the
boy.
boys.
Distinct weapon that deals
I was singing that in my head.
This just says she was a
Using-
skeeter boy.
So it's
Using
D.
the situation further.
It looks like I just roll a D8 with my instinct.
Yep.
Dang. Okay, 6. Yeah, 6.
Well, you have to make an attack
Do I-
roll first.
Oh, I
Spell
have to do still the double die.
Yes, yes.
yeah,
yes.
you shouldn't be happy about a 6 attack roll. That's bad.
Yeah, no. That is 11 with hope.
11 with hope. All right, let's see.
And on that means I gain a hope, correct?
That does hit.
Oh,
Yes, it hits
Okay.
and you gain hope.
Oh boy.
Then,
And-
do you want me to re-roll the D8? Re-roll.
He said it.
Or use that
6 on a
6
D8.
that
You
I
can
rolled.
use that.
All right, well then 6.
All right. Yeah, you pull out this chunk of wood, or perhaps scoop some off the ground. Chomp on it a few times, and just as it just shoots out in this cone of wooden shrapnel and spikes. And two of the lackeys immediately just kind of their wings get hit through as they kind of like go up, and you just hear as two of them fall to the ground. The
Nice.
others seem to scamper out of the way.
Oh, also, I add 1 to that because of my unstoppable die, right? So it's
Oh, yes. Yep.
so 7.
And
then
your
I use it to
unstoppable
2.
turns up.
Yes, goes to 2. All right.
Nice.
All right.
And I forgot that one of the mosquitoes was in melee range from me. I wanted to just fly up in case I didn't have another opportunity. Was there any consequence of me trying to fly up? I wasn't necessarily trying to go far. I just want to.
She, as you swoop up, she kind of like wiggles her fingers at you and kind of
Okay.
curls her head a bit.
Horrible
Oh,
consequence.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Skylar, you roll with hope, right? So we're still up.
I did. Yeah, we're still
Okay.
up.
Nice.
At this time, much like Clove got very serious, you guys see that like jovial nature of Isham fade to complete seriousness, and his light starts to shine, and you hear he says, "Light, guide my hand," and then he flicks back one of his wings, and you see this stick that was on his side that he pulls out, a blessed battle axe. It's like a stick.
Whoa.
It's a stick, and then at the end it has like a pointy point at the stick.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, a pointy point.
And-
There's like a knot in it.
Yes, but that point is glowing in that same bioluminescent light that you guys see from him.
Oh,
And he's
cool.
going to swing at this one that swung at him. At this mosquito. That is a 12. It is with fear.
All right. 12. That does hit.
Okay. That is 9 physical damage.
9 physical. That is major damage as you smack into her. Da-da-da. You connect, and she immediately just like recoils back and just
Bitch!
Excuse me.
and
Not
she's
kind
going.
words. No,
She's going to attempt to stab at you.
I'll drain that light out of you.
You can try. You will try. That's what it was.
Hey, it's,
Oh, that was
16.
perfect unison. That was
Wow.
horrible. That was terrifying.
What was it? A
Yeah, I
16?
don't know if I like that. Yeah,
That
16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oops.
Oh, dang, she is mad. All right, that is going to be 9 physical damage.
Okay, that hits my major threshold. I'll use 1 armor slot to drop that down to minor and take 1 HP.
Just clarifying, 2 of the 4 went down.
Of the boys, yeah.
We're
Of
killed.
that little like cluster.
You buffed him.
Yeah, the lower cluster.
And this mosquito gal, after it's stabbing you, is going to pull back, lick her lips, and launch up into the air.
Does she seem to have healed from that at all?
No, she's just being sassy.
That's good. Just being sassy, girl.
The leader is going to swoop down in front of you, Odium, and she will immediately attempt to stab you with her spear.
I'm just gonna reach my arms out as if like welcoming it, seeing all of like these horrifying growths and things breaching from my skin.
Yeah, just
Ugh. I'm doing you a favor.
that is going to be a 13 to hit.
It definitely hits.
All right.
But let me see here. Oh yeah, no, it does hit.
All right, that is 7 physical damage.
7 is my minor to major threshold,
Oof.
Darn.
is a bummer. So I will mark 1 armor, and
No.
I'll take 1 HP.
I'm gonna use a prayer die.
Ooh, okay.
I'm using my 3 to reduce that damage by 3.
All right, so it's down to 4 physical damage.
That's huge.
you go.
And I will just
Nice.
mark 1 armor slot.
When this thing was attacking,
How do you do it?
yeah, you see, I like reach in behind my wing, pull out this similarly glowing like rock essentially, and like shovel past it as I see this incoming attack towards you, just knocking that attack off of it,
Yeah,
and it like
As
she
you
was
do,
right. You are a bitch.
the attack, the proboscis kind of glances off some of the dried leaves armor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Same
spear.
thing, really.
And there's like a little glance, almost deciding how Odium feels about this interjection.
Yeah.
He'll come
you-
around.
you glance and I've
no-
already, yeah.
It's
I'm
certainly not an appreciative look,
Yeah.
but
He'll come around.
recognition of your interjection.
Yeah. And she'll swing
Slowly
her
but surely.
spear out, and looks at you. It's like,
Got lucky. I'll be sure to get the next one.
as I gain a fear from that, and she has momentum.
Mm,
Mm.
nice.
And why not? I think I will pass it back to you guys.
Okay. I am going to be hovering in the air. And I'm gonna hold up my megaphone, and I'm gonna sing an epic song. And I'm gonna direct this at the queen. I'm gonna say,
That's
on,
so
we gotta
sweet of you to
think.
say.
let's see. You are a fool for challenging us. Did your mother teach you nothing? Now face your fate. Show no fuss. Next time you should be more cunning. And
You did this so good.
they become vulnerable. Ooh, nice. And then
Alright.
with that,
Damage, right?
my completely original idea, I'm gonna hold up my scepter, and I'm just gonna pull one of the larger stones off my belt, put it into the megaphone head, and you know, like those old sticks, like to use to throw the ball like a dog thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard of them. I've heard of them.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna launch this pebble at the spider queen, or sorry, the mosquito queen. With advantage. First,
Not
it's
a queen, not a spider.
That's a spider. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You know,
Whatever, the Duke of Moths. I don't give a shit. Whoever it is.
Yeah.
the enemy. You know?
By the way, the Spider Queen is Dewoma.
The Woma.
That's right.
There's a 15.
That's
with
twice you said
fear
the name.
The
A
undershrub.
15 with fear certainly does.
hit. Okay. They take. Actually, that was supposed to be a 17 with fear. They take a 3
Oh, that one
points
doesn't
of
actually.
magical stone damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now a weird little twist is that most attacks are still going to be considered physical. It's gonna be quite
Okay,
difficult
I didn't know
to
how
get
you
an
wanted
actual
that.
effect.
That's what I was gonna say. I didn't know how you wanted that to
Spellcast rolls will still
function.
be spellcast rolls, of course, but most
Okay.
things will come out as physical damage.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Good news for our
Which how
guardian.
much was it?
Indeed. 3.
3. Yeah. No. You
I
dealt
think.
damage technically.
Yeah.
As she's looking at you and her eyes kind of flutter a bit, and it's like, "Oh, for me." And the rock just boom. Ow!
I'll say, well struck. It's like compliment myself.
To yourself, yeah. That's a bless you, thank you kind of moment.
yeah.
She immediately just kind of looks at you, and goes, "Oh, absolutely not. I'm gonna spend a fear to remove the vulnerable status."
Mm.
And let me double check the abilities to make sure I get it right. Yep, I'm going to mark one of her stress, and she is going to point towards towards you, Ascanor, as of course, and
Yeah.
she's going to say, "Girls, get him." As 2 of the Skeeter girls, the ones still flying, who haven't made actions yet, will just immediately swoop in on either end of you and just be like,
How about a double date?
as they each
Heard
will
that
make an attack
before?
on you.
Not what that is.
This is great. You guys aren't exactly my type.
One of them's clearly offended because she just she rears back to
Oh,
the
no.
Roscus and goes,
Huh?
and she gets it is a 5 hit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you crit. No.
All right, the other one will attack. Does a 2 hit?
No.
Nice.
There we go. Nice.
I'm tanking.
Dodge tank.
He's not my type.
The mosquito boys are going to look around, and they'll just go, "Okay," as they'll swoop in and attempt to help the ladies by attacking. Let's do Isham.
Yes, sir.
Let's do Isham.
I guess that's more of the girls' thing, really.
I just meant attack him instead of me, but
Does a 6 hit?
No.
As they swoop down next to you and then don't really know what to do beyond that.
Good.
All right. I'll have the gal who flew up away from you, Isham. She's gonna swoop back down and make another attack. Does a natural 20.
It was bound to happen.
Yes.
man, I wish you would speak into your microphone like that all the time. That was so clear.
This is me he's attacking, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Every time you get crit, you're like, "Are we sure it was me?"
Yeah.
Are
This is
you
me, right?
sure?
So who is getting hit again?
Me?
All right, that is going to be a 13 physical damage.
Okay.
Actually, it won't be. Because I am your shield.
Yes, it's back.
I am going to.
Gotta
mark
have more of
stress.
this.
I witnessed Isham come in for the save for Odium. Now I'm going to be like, now it's your turn, and I'm going to slide in front of him back to the mosquito and try to take this damage.
All right, so 13 physical.
Amazing.
Okay, so that is my major, but with unstoppable, that's down to minor.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I stack other things to reduce damage?
Yeah.
I'm going to. There's another one here. Let me see.
I think that's a guardian specific thing, right? You can use more than one.
You can use 2 armor slots, but you also have unstoppable. for
Correct.
something
I
very
have
similar.
unstoppable, and
when you
I
use-
have.
Yeah.
I am your shield. You can use, I think, any number of armor slots.
You can do any number.
That's
But I don't. I'm also going to use my
Kind of-
Iron Will. Oh wait, no, not Iron Will. God, there was something where I could mark. Oh, scales. Nope, that's severe damage. I'm just gonna mark.
All right. I was gonna say it's one armor.
It's just
slot,
one
man.
armor
There's,
slot.
there's a
yeah.
lot of going on here. Yeah.
Yeah.
just one armor slot.
You don't have to overcook it.
You went through your whole like check down list and then went back.
I
to
know.
the one.
And then just scrambled.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pass it back to you guys as a reminder.
Mm-hmm.
Isham and Clove are right next to the 2 mosquito boys and one of the mosquito gals. Hovering near the ground next to you guys is another mosquito gal. In the air, we have Ascanor and his 2 lady friends. And right next to the water, we have Odium and the mosquito leader.
So how many
Okay.
mosquitoes is that alive? 5?
That is the three gals, the leader, and 2 boys.
6. Okay.
When I see Clove jump in front of me, I'll like step out from his shield, and then I'm going to instill my order-born values, one of my 3 sayings, and I'm going to say, "You've clearly lost the light, but when the sun takes rest, I shall stand in its place before darkness." And then my light grows brighter, and my duality hope die becomes a D20.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sweet. That's a 23 with hope.
All right, that's pretty good.
Okay.
And who are you attacking?
I'm gonna mark a stress and use my spirit weapon, which is this blessed battle axe, to target an additional adversary within the range of the same attack. So I'm gonna attack one of the boys and then the girl mosquito that's right in front of us.
Got it.
Okay. That's 5 physical damage.
5 physical damage. As you swoop in, as your stick clocks one of the boys, and he just immediately just goes "Bleh!" as he spins off and hits the ground, and you kind of crash into the side of this mosquito girl as she goes, "Gah!"
Very nice. And that was with hope, so it's still our turn, boys.
Yep.
I think I want to take advantage of that girl being knocked off, and I'm right there. I think I'm going to
Nice.
strike with my halberd, which I never described, is just a stick that has kind of an offshoot other stick that acts as the axe of the halberd.
Yeah.
Both are pointy, very pointy.
Yeah.
They're
We'll have 20 sticks.
moderately pointy.
Yeah.
Moderately
Moderate
pointy.
sticks.
That is
I haven't even been adding my
16 with hope.
I didn't do that on my first time.
16 with hope. Yep.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, which you're targeting the mosquito gal? Yep, that hits.
The girl, yeah, the gal that was just kind of. That is 9 plus my 1. Oh no, plus 2, 11 damage.
11.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That is really
That's
good.
huge.
Yeah, as you just
Oh,
whack them.
13. I forgot strength.
Oh, 13? Okay,
Mm.
yep. As you whack this gal, she kind of
You don't-
stumbles back.
Do you add your strength to damage on
Yeah, I
that?
don't know if to do.
Oh,
Or do you
no,
not?
it's
No, that's just your
plus.
attack. You just add whatever it says for your weapons.
Each
Just
weapon
Yeah,
the
okay,
has-
then
damage
11,
dice.
11 then.
Okay. As you whack and this, and she like kind of like falls out of the air a bit, her feet catching the ground, as she kind of like staggers a bit.
How? Dick?
As
So-
she took
so-
major damage, and
Okay.
it's
So
still in your guys' court.
Yeah. You add
strength I
strength
add to
your
the
attack.
duality roll.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what
Everybody done with their turns? You guys mind if I pass it back to them?
No.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
go
see.
ahead and try to make an attack, but
I see what you're saying.
I kind of know how it's gonna go. So I'll make another growth form in my hand and break it off, and I'm gonna attack the main
faith.
skeeter. Ain't no thing. With a blightning strike. Heyo. That
Sounds like a reroll.
is a 19 with hope, mother effers.
Hey!
Yes, we got
That does hit.
We are so back.
Well, Skylar, you
All
don't get a hope unless
I know.
you were the one.
I
That,
know.
okay.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying.
You don't get a hope, Skylar. Well, you said,
Yeah,
oh,
no.
we got
You
a
have
lot of hope.
zero
And I saw
hope,
you reach
Skylar.
and start writing something down.
Oh no.
That is 6. Are you going to count these as magic damage or physical?
That's magic.
Sweet. 6 magic damage. And the next time that target deals damage, it is reduced by half.
Ooh,
All right.
nice.
Dang.
And also, I am going to spend a favor from my favor bank to gain a +1 to my evasion until I mark a hit point or take a rest using my Pact of the Endless
Sweet.
Patron's Mantle.
All right. As this the spores connect and kind of spread, she kind of like coughs out and goes, "Ah, disgusting!" And
She's
then
right.
That was still with hope. So
That's right.
We're on a roll.
All right. I'm going to look over at you, Odium, and I'm going to say some inspirational words. I'm going to say, not bad for a moth. And you gain a
Raging
hope.
words.
I'm at max hope, and so I will decline that hope.
Okay.
And I feel very comfortable doing so.
I'm
Yeah.
going to load the save before that happens then.
Got it.
I'm going to turn over. I'll go to. Let's say Isham.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say some inspiring words or inspirational words.
Not bad for a farm.
Yeah. The light guides us all.
Good man, but I'm full of hope. The light is with me always.
Perhaps it is time one of us initiates a tag team.
Ooh.
That is my inspirational words to the party.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do nothing, I guess. I don't want to.
Yeah, let's
I
not check
will-
if Skylar has full hope. I think that's smart.
Well, actually, hey.
Let's leave it at that.
Well, hold on. I have to flip back the page. Clove. Cool. And some, yeah, you see me. This is in character. I'm like,
This is the exact ladder. You're like, yeah.
You stay alive, and you gain a hope.
I have one slot open, thank you.
Hey,
Hey,
we
there we
found it.
go.
All right.
Actually- Yeah, take it.
Yeah, you better.
I'm gonna look at.
Remember,
Oh, yeah.
you also have a class skill right below your HP,
Yes.
so don't forget about that.
Oh yeah, I know it's there. Baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Full
look
of
at you,
your hope.
Odium,
Below the hope. Yep.
and look at one of these like females that's right in front of us, and hold up my sword and say, "Shall we?" Or not sword, my battle axe.
Oh, to
And
me?
initiate a tag team. No, this is for you, Odium. I'm offering.
Oh, Odin.
I'm offering here. You don't have to accept it.
So
I'm
you're
trying-
putting me in a tough spot.
I'm trying to
I
see
really
if
want
I've pulled
to.
them in yet.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say Odium is not going to. He has no idea what you're referring to.
Yeah.
You have no synergy established. He's just gonna look at you, scoff, and just turn and continue defending himself.
And I'll say, suit
Can-
yourself. And then I will rush forward and we'll help you. No, I'm not gonna use it. That was my one offer. I'm gonna swing at this chick in front of me. At this female mosquito. And that is an 18 with fear.
All right, that does hit.
It has 5 physical damage.
Yep. As you connect with her again, and as her wings kind of, she kind of shakes her head. It's like,
Why are you so rough with little old me?
She's strong. How's it fear?
as she's going to go ahead and rear back and attempt to give you a little poke.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
And that is a 6 physical damage.
Okay. I'm going to use another armor slot to negate
Alright.
that.
Okay.
I again turn and it hits my bark on my elytra wing.
There we
In
go.
case you guys didn't know that. That's what it's called.
The leader is going to cough some from the spores and just be like,
God, I'm gonna put you
down, as she's going to attempt to poke everyone's favorite moth who just so happens to be in this particular spot in time. She is going to probably miss out of the 7.
That does in fact miss.
Yeah. As she's vision's all clouded.
Yeah, as she gets close, I'm just going to like grow another one in my hand and crush it, and I'm gonna blow it out so it creates a fog spore cloud. And then as she swings through, I'll just step out of the way.
Alright, I'll spend another fear. I'll target one of the gals on the double date. She's gonna go for a bit of a bite.
Still not what it is.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes, but I'm gonna use my wings to mark a stress because I'm flying. I wanted to make sure it could be in melee range as well to add a +2 to my evasion, thus making it miss.
As you got swoop out of the way.
Nice. That's cool.
As she stabs forward and the other mosquito gal's right there. And just be like, oh, hey. You. And I'll pass it back to you guys.
Ladies,
Just really not taking this seriously at all.
Alright, it's back with us.
Yep.
Okay.
I will take another Blightning Strike if nobody else has a move.
Do it. I got one after that.
Go ahead.
It would make sense for me to utilize this ability to hit somebody else so that they would also deal half damage. I will instead, however, attack the one that's in my immediate vicinity and is posing a threat to me specifically.
Yeah, you don't care about the others.
You get it.
Yeah. Scroll him.
Yeah.
That is 19 with hope.
Yep, that does hit.
Dang.
It's pretty easy if you just do it.
That's a good point.
Dang. I should.
And that's 4 points of magic damage. And same thing applies.
Nice.
Nice.
I will also spend another favor to get another +1 to my
Right.
evasion until I'm hit. Going infinite, boys.
Yes.
As the spores burst out, and she kind of like pulls back a little bit, just like, gross!
And then I'm going to use 3 hope to use my patron's boon to gain 1d4 favor to try to replenish my pot there.
Remember, you have a rally die.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What all can I do with that again?
You add it. You can add it to your action roll, reaction roll, damage roll, or
Ooh.
clear a number of stress to that result.
Okay.
That's a 4, baby.
Attaboy.
So that is a pretty full favor pool. Cool, and that's my turn.
I'm gonna look at you, Clove. Step up to you and be, what about you? With my battle axe ready.
I'm gonna go back to you.
I've got your back.
Okay. And then I'm gonna
The
initiate
gal will
a
kind of like
tag
try to
team.
glance around. Like, where'd he go?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not that
We-
small.
Hope to initiate a tag team. We're gonna attack this still alive mosquito right in front of us.
So
The
do I
female.
spend hope as well?
Nope, just me, and we're both gonna roll to attack.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll both roll to attack, and you get to choose which one you take.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is a 17. It is with fear.
Mine is a 13 with hope.
Okay, let's take the 13 with hope. I hope it hits.
All right, 13 with hope. That does in fact hit.
Oh, I thought you were saying does
Wait,
it. Okay,
so do we both
so now
roll
we
damage?
both roll damage, and we're gonna add it together.
Yep,
I'm gonna
roll.
use my rally die to
Okay.
add to the damage. That is 11 physical damage from me.
That is 12 physical damage from the unstoppable.
23.
All right, so tick up your unstoppable die.
Yep, it's now at 4.
All right, and so that was. a
Did you add that
massive
4 to
hit.
it as well?
I added the 3 because it was at
Oh, yeah.
3.
That is. Oh, shoot, what is that? How much is it total?
23.
23. Okay. Yep, that is easily severe. As
Let's go.
how do you guys attack her?
Okay. Since I initiated, I take the lead and swipe up, and it like stabs through and adds this streak of like bioluminescence on the edges of this cut, and then I like duck and lunge out of the way. As what do you do?
Peekaboo.
Nice. In the face.
Classic.
That's awesome.
Classic.
As she recoils back from the first slash, and then the hit, you just hear a loud clonk as she just boom and falls backwards. And you just hear a soft as she lands in the murky musk.
He clonked her.
Okay.
He clonked her good.
Mhm.
You got clonked.
4 more.
Get clonked, idiot.
Bonk.
And that was with hope, so we're still up, boys.
We're still up.
We're so up.
So we got the 2 girls up by
Yeah.
Escanor.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to. First, I'll look down at you, Clove, and I'll say, "Great warrior, don't forget to breathe." And I'm gonna spend my last token for this inspirational words domain card, and you can clear a stress.
Nice.
Oh, that's big time.
And then I'm gonna. Now, ladies, I hate to cut this date short, but we got things to do, and I'm just gonna, instead of making a melee or ranged attack, I'm just gonna swing my scepter at, I'll say, like the one to my left.
Sure.
And let's see. That is an 18 with fear.
That does hit though.
Okay, and then it's a D8 because it's melee, which does more damage melee than ranged. And I'm gonna roll really bad on the dice, but I'm gonna use my rally die to add to this. I'm gonna roll also barely any better than that, but that's a 5 total.
5 total. Sure enough, you do catch her and whack her. She's gonna. Ah! Oh, I didn't know you were so rough.
I thought of a
Yeah, that
million
was weird.
responses, but I'm just gonna.
So
The hesitation is probably for the best.
Yeah.
we'll start with the. We'll go with the leader, who's backing up and swiping the air in front of her. She's just gonna go. All right, and she's gonna attempt an attack on good old Odium, and is not doing great. That's gonna be 5.
5 definitely misses.
As one of the gals is going to well, the one who didn't get hit by Ascanor, she's going to take this opportunity to go for a little smooch. That's a 3 hit.
No.
All right, back to you guys.
Dang, we're getting lucky.
All right, someone else go.
I'm gonna look up at this. Sorry.
No, go.
Unless you guys want to.
I'm gonna look up at this leader, and I'm going to use Bolt Beacon. So you see me reach in that same bag that I used to like block some of that damage earlier. I pull out this glowing rock and I chuck it up at that. Yep. I need to make a spell cast roll. That is 17. It is with fear.
That's 17 hits.
Okay, so now I have to spend a hope on the success. And this shimmering light streaks across from this glowing ball and then hits her.
A lackluster glow flies through the air as it kind of goes.
Yeah, that's 7 damage. Is this magic? I mean, it is on the card. I didn't know if you wanted to play it as magic.
It's going to be physical.
Okay, 7 physical damage, and she is now vulnerable temporarily, as she's glowing like marked from this rock.
All right, yeah.
That was hope?
No, it was with fear.
With fear, it is. That does hit the major threshold.
Nice.
Very
as she kind of like, oh, screw you guys! As she is just going to fly away.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. I'm gonna roll for her.
She's leaving my range?
She is.
Okay.
Yep. And she's kind of like coughing and sputtering, and she's kind of just away over the water.
Since she's vulnerable, do we get attack of opportunities, all of us?
No.
Yeah.
One of the girls, the one who got whacked by Escanor, is going to see what a makeup stab in the face is going to look like. An 11.
I'm gonna mark a stress to raise my evasion by 2. Whoop!
All right.
Anything but the face, my dear.
I'll let you guys take the spotlight back.
So there are 2 around Ascanor.
Yes.
There
One boy.
is one boy.
Yep.
And that's it.
Is there not another girl?
We killed
I- Yeah, one got taken out, and I realized
taken out.
there was originally. I described
more,
one
right?
being down, but I messed that one up.
Okay. So there's just the one more.
You can assume she left.
Okay. So there's the 2 by Ascanor and there's the boy.
Yeah.
Okay. I will turn around because the boy is kind of behind me on the ground level, right?
Yeah, he's just kind of floating, just like, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
And I will just, like a pinata, I'm just going to use the scepter as a baseball bat and just smack this thing.
Yeah. I did it first, though, so you're copying me. I just want that to be known.
I didn't see it because I don't pay attention to you. Not everything's about you, butterfly.
Savage.
That
Actually-
is only a 13, but it is with fear.
Okay. That does hit, however.
Why'd
Cool.
you say but?
Because it is. All right, that is a D8. 5 points of physical damage.
Nice.
As you come over and just whack this boy, you catch him in the side, and he falls, and just and he just kind of starts like army crawling away through the dirt. So you've successfully taken him out.
All right. See you later.
And I will use another +1, or I will use another favor to get another +1 to my evasion.
All right. And now it's with fear. So
Yes.
one of these gals is going to turn and continue to attempt to kiss the butterfly. But, all aggressive like. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. They've managed to pull it off finally. That is going to be a 6 physical damage.
And actually,
I
I'm
am
gonna
actually
use-
going to be his shield.
you're too far away, right?
Gentlemen,
Am I?
gentlemen.
Is he up in the air?
He's flying.
Yeah,
above
I know. I
he's
was going to
fine.
ask.
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
flying.
You
Now-
like
You're
start to
an
move,
inch tall.
Yeah.
and
Inch and a half.
with
If
one
you do that
hand,
one more time.
with one hand I brace you, Clove, like stopping you. With the other, I pull out one of these rocks and throw it. And this is the prayer die. You reduce that damage by 4.
Ooh.
As it
Okay.
Nice.
hits their
2 damage. 2 physical.
proboscis.
Okay. I will use an armor slot to reduce that to nothing.
Nice. All
Thank you.
right.
Because that was major.
I will have the other one take this opportunity to also go for a smooch.
You're on your own this time.
Yeah.
That is going to be 17 to hit.
Yeah. I mean, he had this one coming for a long time.
All right. Yeah. Cool. How about 10 physical damage?
Yep, that got me. I'll use my last armor slot to move that down to minor, and then I'll take a HP.
As you feel this proboscis kind of stab into you and slide up, as her head kind of slides next to your, one hits you, you turn towards her, the other one hits you in the back, and she pulls and slides her heads up, and she just kind of goes, kisses you on the side, and she pulls back.
People are weird.
You hear
man.
her
Yeah.
lick for some reason because the blood's on her nose, but all right.
That's true.
Don't
it's
think
back
too
to
hard
you
about
guys.
it.
I'll
Yeah.
step forward.
Also,
These
it's technically-
remaining-
it should be their mouth, but I made their nose because that's just more thematic.
Otherwise, you'd have to
Yeah.
talk like this the whole time.
I'll step forward to these remaining mosquitoes.
Unfortunately, I do.
Your
have-
leader is gone, yet you stay. If you leave now, we'll spare you. Otherwise, we will slay you.
You want to just kiss?
Come get it! And then I'm gonna
resorted immediately back to violence.
I gave him a chance. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna close the distance to them so I'm in close range. And I'm
You already
going
were.
to. Okay, I'm going to initiate.
Even closer.
I'm gonna get closer so I'm in very close range. Nope, actually, I'm sorry. I'm still in close. I'm gonna initiate my spirit weapon. And I'm like, come get it! And I throw my axe. And you see this string that's like attached to it. And it's going to retract back to me. After
Nice.
this attack. I'm going to use my feature called Luck Bender. And I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
I did have to spend 3 hope to do that just now.
3. Wow.
Yeah. That is a 13. It is still with fear. But the other one was a 2.
13 does hit though.
Okay. That's 9 damage. And it comes back as I pull the string.
All right,
Nice.
that is major.
And then I
As-
mark a stress to hit the other one as well. So it's like boom, boom.
All right, sure. Normally, I should say you should declare that ahead of time, but
I know.
boop, boop.
Sorry.
I'll just go ahead and take it as it hits and then bounces off and clocks the other one, somehow missing Ascanor in the process.
Yeah.
Trained.
As they both just kind of go,
All right, jeez.
as they turn and part and start flying in opposite directions. And it looks like all's quiet in the swamp.
My spikes retract. I come out of unstoppable.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you can stay in there.
So does anyone else?
Ends when the scene ends. Oh, okay.
Does
Does it?
We did that wrong for a long time.
It says when it exceeds the maximum value or when the scene ends.
That's
Wow!
hilarious.
Holy
That is
cow.
hilarious.
Nobody could have known that. Nobody could have known.
I was gonna
that.
say Guardian needs.
And
a
you
nerf.
guys make fun of me for not reading the cards.
Dude, that's
No, we make
actually
fun of you for
insane.
reading the cards wrong.
Will, by the way, Skylar, Will would go like multiple sessions of having Unstoppable just perpetually on.
That's correct.
Yeah. And then never
correct.
attack.
Dang.
So he never.
Yeah, and he never attacked, so
That's
he would never
correct.
go in.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
When does it refresh? Long rest?
Long rest, yeah.
Fuck.
I know.
Hey, that's hilarious.
Hey, I lived that life already, man. You know, you can't take it back from me now.
He was
Evander
just-
I'm gonna look up.
He was special.
I'm gonna look up at Ascanor as I'm coming out of it. I'm gonna like,
Next time, if you want protection, stay by me.
Very
I'm gonna be
nice.
holding my open wound. Okay. And is anyone else
here.
injured?
I'm gonna turn around as all of the fungal growths and the cordyceps bodies start to pull back into my body, and my chitinous shell starts to reform around them, and I'll return to my normal state.
Is anyone else missing HP?
I am a little bit. You
Worry
guys do,
not.
like just a singular cut, like across.
I have just the thing.
Yes,
Are you ready?
I am very
Well-
ready.
I think I am.
Well,
I think I am.
Clove. Are you hurt?
Nope.
Alright, you'll have to live with it then. I'm gonna save this song for a special occasion.
Why don't you come here? Are you still flying?
No, I've come down and landed.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to you and assess these wounds that you have.
Starting
And
to
then-
itch really bad.
It's not that
Well.
bad. It's like a small scratch.
The itch, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me take a look. And I start looking, and then I like pull out these little tools from this pack and start mending you together, like a first aid kit, basically.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna use sparing touch, and you clear 2 hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
As
Yeah.
As
As
I'm
Isham-
oh yeah.
kind of pulls out a few items from his satchel. There is, say, some leaf worked to be nice and soft, and pulls out another, like a bundling leaf. Opens it, and you just see this kind of thick, almost like yellowy tar substance. As he pulls out some of this sap. Respectfully gathered from Ibalti, as smears it on the wound and covers it with this nice soft like leaf bandage, as it just sticks to you because it's sticky ass sap,
Yeah.
and it stings a little bit, but you do feel better.
And as I was doing that, I'm saying to you, yes, the Willow Way has taught me a few things. It's taught me how to fight, defend myself, defend others, and maybe a little bit of healing along the way.
That was very nice. Now, unfortunately, the monster got away. This side quest remains unfinished.
My friend, I don't think that was the monster. And I'm glad they ran. No need to kill if they're not willing to die.
Well, thank goodness the light brought us here.
That's right. It guided our hands. You're
Maybe
exactly right.
someone else should lead.
I suppose I can. Although I'm
Dylan, can
unfamiliar
we
with this
roll that-
region.
can we roll that die you gave us at any point if we do it for the stress?
Yes.
Or does it have? Okay, just one.
Yeah. You just need to use it before your next long rest. On it, whatever you want,
Follow
anytime.
me.
Cool.
There's a cat.
Kitty.
There's a cat.
Quick update. I checked back on Evander's sheet to see if I had an older version of the sheet. Nope, it was written on there the whole time.
Good.
But
Good.
in
All
my
right.
defense, I forgot Unstoppable existed for the first entire campaign arc.
That is
So
true.
Yeah.
Even
I kind
now,
of just
man.
like backloaded it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's yeah.
I'll start guiding us. I mean, I'll lead as we start walking further south.
You go. Go ahead. Let's see an instinct.
Okay. Instinct's not bad. That's a crit. That's a 12's crit.
Hey,
Oh,
dang.
dang, we got 2 of those.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm not super familiar with the area.
As you start walking through,
Turn into a snake? What was
I'm
that?
not super familiar with the area.
It's a
As
Giga
you
Chad one.
walk onto a path.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
This
Is
might
this
be
through the
it.
whole time?
you were like
How did I
one
miss
bush
this?
away from a path.
I just kind of put my hand on my face.
Nice.
I'm just gonna glare at you.
I
As you
Gotta move
walk for
myself
a
to the back.
ways, the swamp starts to take on a lot more swampy characteristics. The more dirt path starts to turn into more padded paths as they've tied floating foliage together to form more of like a natural bridge. As you're walking for a ways, you see some various buglins kind of pop in and out and around. All of them kind of frantically talking about, like, could it be over here? Could it be over here? As it seems kind of younger. As you journey on a ways, none of them seem interested in talking until you find a small little, hard to call it a town, just a few houses kind of shambled together in the reeds. As one middle-aged diving beetle is kind of rocking in a simple chair as he turns. He goes, "Ho-ho! More tourists! My name's Blordo. Are you looking to have an encounter with a monster yourselves?"
Don't confuse us for cryptid enthusiasts, fool. We are here strictly on business.
Oh, what's the business?
Well, we're going to kill the monster.
Oh, okay. So instead of cryptid enthusiasts, you're cryptid hunters.
Yes.
No retort.
No,
but
no,
upset.
no.
All right. Well, I wish you best of luck. They say the monster's best seen in the evening.
What is this monster?
Well, I don't know. Never seen it myself.
Okay.
What time
I
is it right
just-
now?
I've lived here for years and years. About late afternoon.
Okay. We have some time to kill.
Yeah. I've lived here for years and years, but it's kind of nice seeing all the young folk come. Years and years, I say. Seasons and seasons and seasons.
Yeah, what is that term? Years.
This bug is
I
old
don't know.
as shit.
Yeah.
Ancient. But yes, I've lived here seasons and seasons. And it's great to see young folk finally come and give these swamps a chance.
This guy's an alien. He's fucking pretending like he knows
Yeah.
Buglin terminology. I mean,
Yeah.
not years. I'm not a
Yeah.
human being that's transmogrified myself down to bug size and lives in this swamp.
You won't get away with it. Initiate.
Well, all right.
combat.
I'm going for you pesky kids and your...
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna unmask this guy for sure.
Blordo.
And that darn butterfly of yours.
Yeah, he is Scooby Doo.
But I'm just happy to see some life passing through here for once. Honestly, that monster's a bit of a blessing for me.
course, they say it will snap a buglin out of the air and swallow him whole.
Oh. That's terrifying. Blordo,
Well, that's just what they say.
Yes, that's a strange stance to have, that you are happy this thing is killing people.
Well, I didn't say killing people. I'm thankful that it's bringing more people to this lovely little place.
Who get eaten and snatched and swallowed.
When was the last time you heard of one of these enthusiasts come by and get eaten?
Well,
I haven't heard of much. I've heard of them scared, running away. Say they saw the monster. Haven't heard anyone say somebody's gone missing.
well, that's good news.
Exactly. That's why I
Perhaps-
think it's not so bad.
I see. Well, I am sorry to inform you, 1,000 pardons, but we are going to be killing it. So your tourist attraction may be gone soon.
Assuming it doesn't scare you off as well.
We'll see.
I turn to Ish and I'm like,
Do you think it's another dragon?
Oh, you're talking to me, boy.
to Ish.
Right, that's my name. That's my name.
Yes. I don't think so, but I don't know. It sounds like it might be not an... Well, I don't know. That's my best advice, boy.
Hasn't ever seen a beast, so he thinks every beast is a dragon. He just really wants to slay a dragon.
Blordo,
Yeah.
where can we go to see this monster? Is there a specific place where the sightings have been more frequent?
Well, they tend to be all over. But those dark, dense, murkier waters deeper into the swamp seem to get the most attention. Again, I've never hunted the thing myself.
I see.
Sounds like I should lead. If we want to go off the path accidentally again.
Well, you won't find many paths out there.
Well, let me ask you this. We have some time to kill, it seems, before the evening. Is there any place we could perhaps go, settle down, maybe grab a bite to eat?
Yes, a couple places popped up around here. There's a, what do they call it? An eatery. Not too far. Third building on the left.
Okay.
I think it
That
says...
is most assuredly not what they call it.
I think it says eatery on the outside.
Looks like that is what they call it. Odium.
More
well,
eye
they
roll.
shouldn't.
Well, thank you, Blordo. We appreciate your information. May the light shine with you always.
You ever want to chat, stop by and talk to old Blordo.
Absolutely. Come on, boys.
All right.
You can join too, Blordo, if you'd like. Guys, we're making
Nah,
fun.
I'm just fooling.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't want to get out of my chair.
Ish really wants to make friends. He's trying so
Given a
hard.
quest.
That was his mission, to be fair.
Yeah.
It is.
All right.
As you
Yeah,
walk
sorry,
for a
go
ways, you follow the directions, and you find a building that says tavern on the side.
I
You
was
assume
right.
that's it.
Yeah. That guy might actually be a human transmogrified.
Yeah.
And you pop in. Doesn't take long for you guys to find a table, and that means I can explain eating mechanics.
Ah,
Yeah.
Love it.
thank goodness.
Eating is just kind of assumed. Food is plentiful on Entom, and as a Buglin, you're not picky.
It's probably disturbing.
Yeah, you tend to eat whatever. However, if somebody wants to cough up a handful of bits, they can order a better meal for the party.
Does it have better benefits? Does it have benefits?
Does.
All right.
you get the well-fed condition. The well-fed condition can be used to cash in for a hope or spent to clear a stress.
Men,
You can also attempt to exert the condition. The condition is still spent, but you essentially roll a d4, and the effects are doubled unless you roll a 1.
oh wow.
In which case, you exert yourself too far, and you get sick.
Oh, okay. I like that. Okay,
Mhm.
Okay.
men, I was impressed. You all fought well. Not that you need my approval. 1,000 pardons. Meals on me. I'm gonna walk up and order a meal for us.
All right. What would you like to get? There is the nut loaf. There's the berry wedges. You can get the flamed mushroom.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I?
You can get the aphid steak as well.
Okay.
Mushroom.
Yeah. I'll say I went up there alone, and I'm just like assuming what these guys. Can I only pick one of these, or can I like get some of each?
You can get everybody can get their own thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna get the mushroom. Well, I'll order the food. Do I get to take it back, or are you gonna bring it to us?
They'll bring it to you.
Okay. So I'm gonna order, and then I'll go back and sit at the table. Ah, a nice menu up there.
You ordered for us
Absolutely.
without asking.
Well, I've been trying to decipher all of your personalities, and making friends is something I do. And I got something that I think you might all like.
And in your deciphering of my personality, you thought that I would enjoy it if you picked out my dinner.
Oh, you're gonna love yours.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Hi, boys. A very tall girl kind of looms over the table. She's a stick bug.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, nice.
Can you get you something to drink? Waters? Nectar?
I'll take some water, my lady.
I'll take your finest nectar. Actually, now I like look at my pockets. Water.
All right, 2 waters. She's holding a bowl in one hand, and she kind of scoops in, and like a water droplet kind of forms on her hand, and she just
Sweet.
puts
Oh,
it on the
Bug's
table
Life
in front
style.
of you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for the first time, you'll see. I'm prodding the water with my appendages for a second. I'm like, clean water. And then a proboscis is gonna shoot out from my face and just begin absorbing this
Horrible.
water.
Nectar, please.
All right, I'll bring that right out to you.
Water.
All right. All right. Sure enough, your nectar is delivered. It's actually on a leaf this time to help keep the tables a bit more clean.
I kind of pull it away from the others, and my proboscis slowly comes out. Sticks in there.
And sure enough, your food
That's even worse.
Okay.
arrives as the stick bug comes out in one hand. He's like, berry wedge?
Oh, that's for him. And I point to Odium.
All right, the berry wedge. And it is sure enough, it is like an 1/8 of a berry. So like this is massive. And there's a cut, and there's just like this drizzle of honey over it.
Mmm.
What do you think?
Nice.
You pegged me for somebody who would enjoy sweets.
I think you've got a soft heart in there.
Interesting.
Nut loaf.
Oh, that's for him. And I'll point to Ascanor.
Ooh, a crunchy thing for a butterfly. And she puts it down. And it's like this torso-sized, essentially a bunch of crushed or kind of snapped and broken seeds, all held together with honey.
And
That
you'll
actually
see my appendages,
Yes.
just like kind of feeling it and playing with it.
Both of these are good.
Very
All
nice. Very-
Flamed mushroom.
Ah, that is him. I'll point to Clove.
There you are. And it is just a bit just like torn out chunk of mushroom, and one side of it is like a bit flame licked. Otherwise, it's just kind of like some shredded leaf on top. How fancy.
It has garnish?
Yep. And finally, the aphid steak. And
Oh,
you
I
know,
could have sworn I ordered the berry wedge. I guess I'll take it.
and the aphid steak is essentially just a roasted whole aphid. Yeah.
I'm
Lightly
like, oh.
roasted on the outside. There you go.
I like pull out this little thing that kind of resembles a napkin, and then I'm like, ah, yes.
And notably about Buglin is that these servings are massive, but you guys, as Buglin, eat quite a bit.
And we exerted a lot of energy.
That's true.
Speaking of exertion, I'm going for it, baby.
Ooh, I'm
Just
sure
Just
you're gonna use it right away.
immediate. Do you have something to like? You gonna get hope, or what's your goal here?
I'm gonna try to clear 2 stress.
Yeah.
All right, roll your d4.
Yeah, that's a 3.
All right, there you go.
Yes. Clear 2 stress.
Nice.
You
I
pack
will
your belly.
sit
and
there-
you clear 2 stress.
I will sit there staring at my my berry wedge for like a while, trying to resist, just because I'm like upset. But I will eventually get hungry enough that I'll shamefully eat it, because it is free food.
And you
Yeah.
love it.
I am also going to roll for the exertion because
You're gonna do
this is like the best meal he's ever seen. So he's snarfing it down. I rolled a 4, so I get to double
Nice.
the benefit, and I'm going to clear 2 stress.
all right.
My boy.
All right. I am going to also exert, even though it doesn't make sense in character. I just really want to. And you guys can't stop me.
Everyone else is doing it, right?
Yeah.
You started to like it when you ate it. That's what happened.
I rolled a 4.
like-
I fucking loved
There you
it.
go. You're good.
You like
I'm gonna gain 2
Krabby
hope.
Patties, don't you, Squidward?
All
You
right.
You see, Isham's like glancing at you as you're eating. He's like, yes, I chose correctly.
Yeah, he's
Angry
he's like
slurping.
totally winning him over in his brain so much.
Yeah, yo, yeah.
Yeah. hmm
His
Yeah.
true quest is to befriend Odium this whole time.
Make friends.
All right. And is Askenor going to hold on to his well-fed condition?
Yeah, because I wasn't listening when you explained the mechanic of exerting yourself.
You can try to exert
zoned
yourself.
out.
No. He's made his decision.
Alright. I'm
Very
sure it'll
good.
come around again.
You exert the condition, to be fair. But all right. You have a lovely meal. And evening is well on its way. And as you step out,
I'm gonna say you didn't eat much.
I trying to slim down a little bit.
And he sees, wow, you look great.
Thank you.
Okay, continue.
you
Shut
kind
up.
of cough up. There's like this, a whole chunk of nut kind of like
Yeah.
falls out of your mouth.
Trying to eat like gravel through a straw, basically,
Yeah.
is what you gave him.
Yeah, true.
He is watching his figure.
Yeah.
A bit more popular with those with
Mandibles.
bit better mandibles. All right. As you step out of the tavern, the sun is starting to set. The swamp almost kind of starts to come alive a bit as you hear various buzzings, and a bunch of like younger Buglin all kind of started scattering around, some with like pads to apparently draw the monster. It's excited talking and chatter. Some of you feel a little old, as the hysteria seems largely for the young folk. As this morning, you met up with the great oracle to ask a question, and you left potential heroes. And now, tonight, you're going to be cryptid hunters. Or maybe next session, you'll start as some cryptid hunters.
All right. Nice. Yeah, that was super fun. Yeah, it was
Buglin.
good. So this is
Done.
Buglin!